my tier, and they found a horse named I'm a Horse just standing outside with a cart and looking rather lonely. And they fed the horse. I don't think they unhitched him, but that's fine. Then they went down into what appeared to just be some sort of storage facility and found a knocked out, short stacked pile of fluff. But no idea what race that is, but she seemed to be very ornery, and
Yeah, it's a good word, I suppose.
yeah, she spoke some words in Elvish and opened a secret door. The party went into the secret door and found a whole heaping of undead. And so, after fighting through, a few scores of undead drow, they found this guy who, he seemed like a real, party pooper.
A
Not a
real
fun guy
piece
to
of
be
work.
around. Yeah, that guy. And they killed him dead. Yeah, he's so dead now. However,
Totally not
after
going to come back.
uh, he's very dead. He fell to ashes. However, when that happened, the paladin noticed a glowing red gem in the middle of his well, it's not really a corpse if he's a pile of ash. So in the middle of his little pile, she pulled it out, and it seemed to resonate some sort of malice or essence of some sort. She managed to cast her holy paladin spells on it and have sealed it within some bands of holy energy. After this, they went into the next room and found a mighty, well, the best way to describe it is a portal room where there seemed to be a lot of, hang on, I have so many things I have to move you over, like so. There we go. Found a mighty portal room where there was, ooh, well, it's not on here, I'll do that in a second, where there was a lot of energy going around, a lot of lightning shooting through the room, and portals going to a few places, three of which they recognize and one of which they do not. The party left off with some discussion, some concerns from the oldest of their group saying the youngins shouldn't touch what they don't understand, and the others saying that, nah, man, it's fine. It's fine. It's great. And I think that about does it. That's where we left off. Let me do this. Boop. And
The Pent now has plot armor.
yep, she has AFK armor.
It's strong. It's strong armor.
Yeah.
So I believe in the end, our plan was for me to go fly back to the main city because I can do it quicker by going over mountains and shit, and gather a force or lesser force, more like it was College of Magi and the Inquisition. I needed to go to the Magi first and then also go to the Inquisition to keep an eye on the Magi because I don't really trust either of them all the way, but also at the same time they have every reason to trust me, and they probably don't trust each other the massivest amount.
Also, I was looking through this the other night, and I realized that for some reason, you guys remember when I set all your sites so I wouldn't have to do it again? I double checked on it because I'm paranoid. D20 reset it. So Leerli, you have dark vision, right?
No. Well, wait, no. Yes.
Yes. So
Being a sea
Bodhi,
creature, I do have dark vision.
Bodhi, do you? I don't remember.
I do dark vision 60.
If the thing would ever open, there we go. Corlia, you have dark vision, right?
Correct.
Huh. For some reason, yours is the only token that kept it. Weird.
Right. I can see that.
On the last quarter bottle of Glen. Sad times.
Maya, do you have dark vision?
Yep, dark vision 60.
Volan, do you have dank vision?
Nah, just low light.
Alright. Marlum, do you have dank vision and power armor?
Nope.
Okay. And how do you spell your name again? Because you've spelled it differently so many times. On the main page, it's Marlem, and this is where I copy over tokens from.
It's Marlhem, yeah.
Yeah.
Now it is anyway.
It's on that token,
Well-
and it's on his Roll20 name.
Yeah.
Yep, just not on the main page, and this is where I copy
Strange.
tokens over from. So,
Aye.
anyways, so, yeah, are you guys gonna go through with your plan?
Yeah, I guess everyone's
Or
sitting
has
cozy,
anything
and I'm
changed?
going for a long old fly.
Okay.
I practice swinging my hammer.
All right. Where are you guys going to set up camp? Because this might take a while. Because flying that far, she's probably not going to be back till the next day. Are you just going to sit in the portal room?
I would rather you all sat in the portal room, frankly, so the bad things don't happen. Just,
Yeah.
don't touch buttons. That'd be great.
Don't touch anything. As I try to pull some Indiana Jones shit.
All right. We don't need to go through. I'm just going to tell you what happened, so we don't need to go through this because you sent your gargoyle paladin back to talk to people. Bodhi, you go to the temple of the Tower of Magi first, right?
I believe it's Magi and then onto the Inquisition. Well, which one's closer? I suppose I would just go to the closer one.
They're both in the same town.
Alright, Magi then Inquisition, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to put it on the Fafnir page, but the
That's okay.
Inquisition is I don't need to tell you right now. I can show you some other time.
Yep.
Anyways, so you're going to the College of Magi first?
Yes.
All right. So you're gonna go to the College of Magi, and I presume you go up to the equivalent of the person who sits at the front desk. And at first they're a little dubious, but then when another mage overhears you, sees that not only are you a gargoyle, and those are rare enough, but you're a paladin.
Correct.
Once you make it clear that you're also a paladin. Yep.
Oh, I mean, I'm also then,
pull you aside.
holding the tome of Old Tongue stuff, and then its drawings of the mechanism and all that kind of shit, so...
So she's going to pull you aside and ooh and ah at that, and then she's gonna uh uh put you to her superior, and he looks at it, and he does the same thing, and so on and so forth until you come before. Let me remember her name by clicking on the other page. High Arcanist Alana. And she listens to your tale with rapt attention, and her eyes are real big, and her ears are real perked up. She seems very excited about this.
What
The
race
little
is she?
Wolfkin. She's a Wolfkin.
Right, yes.
Yep. And so, yeah, I'll show you when. I didn't want to make an entire map for this since I it didn't seem like it'd be necessary for us to go through and you tell what everyone saw last session to a bunch of different people.
Yeah, no, it's
And
not worth the effort.
so yeah, and so when you go, well, she listens to this, and then when she hears you suggesting that you should also bring the Inquisition on this, she readily agrees, and you have a much easier time of getting, like, this takes a few hours being passed around. You have a much easier time with the High Arcanist on your arm going through the Inquisition. Until you come before Inquisitor, if I can remember, if I didn't put on her token, Miranda Rutledge. She too listens to your story and is most interested. Do you show them the little gem?
Okay, yeah, I do. I tell them, for one, big warning right now, this is only under wraps because I very recently expended the last of my, holy strength to tie this thing up. Quote unquote, I don't have another lay on hands left in the bank. I am lacking a lay on hands and I have no smites left until the next day, which I won't have because I'll be flying through the night back to the place.
Alright.
So I'm just like, just so you're aware, please don't mess with it because I cannot tie it up again until I next get some rest.
The Inquisitor nods at you and indicates that they have some experience with such things, and with your permission, it will be taken by the Seekers to be examined by High Inquisitors and the like.
Can I see the Seeker or High Inquisitor that would take it? Like, not out of any kind of mistrust, but I just want to know with my eyes who I'm handing it over to. It obviously means a lot. I mentioned, like evil as hell elves involved in this kind of thing.
The Lord Seeker is for the sake of variety, is a catfolk. A very serious older catfolk. She looks to be in her mid-50s. And one of the other Lord Inquisitor, no, it's actually a Templar. One of the other Templar commanders appears to be a somewhat heavy-set, red-touched human.
Cool. All right then.
All right.
I advise no bare hands. It should be safe for handling, but regardless, I picked this up in full plate gloves because it was safer that way and nothing bad happened. Likewise should be the case for you guys.
And when you suggest that you're going to fly all the way back, Inquisitor Rutledge smirks at you and says that they have much better accommodations, and that she and High Arcanist Alana will be coming back with you with a squad of Templars to secure the site. And you are let out. You walk out into the streets, and you remember what I was saying about airships?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you're taking an airship back. You're flying back in style.
Oh, excellent. I'll be able to get my paladin skills back over the night's travel.
Yep, so everyone please get back all your power points and your HP. And
penis.
Good old Volan the inbred. I'm sorry, but that's just too delightful. Okay, let's get my skills back.
I'm slightly disappointed in you, but I'm also greatly amused.
Oh, your headphones are fucked. Oh no. Oh, you can't
Oh,
hear
no.
me saying that.
Oh no!
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh.
All of the electronics are still fine. It's just
Oh,
the
the mechanism?
plastic strip that holds each thing together, broken clean in half.
oh no.
So the padding is all that's now holding it together, which
Yep, that sucks.
Duct tape to the rescue.
Duct tape, woo!
Holds the shit together.
I
Oh yeah,
don't
duct tape.
actually have duct tape to hand.
What?
Oh,
Fix the San Andreas fault with duct tape.
Woo!
oh god, I need to listen to that again later. Great.
All right.
When that finally goes and I go sinking off into the ocean, I just want you all to know I loved you all. We're gonna become New Atlantis.
Can you take Florida instead?
You know what? I would be very much in favor of trading Florida for, like their oranges. We'll take the oranges. They can have the San Andreas Fault.
They can have the sand and the being on fire all the time, although that does mean you get all the hurricanes, and you aren't used to those, I think.
Okay.
No, but we don't. I'm good without hurricanes.
You can trade the San Andreas Fault for the oranges, only so long as they can also take the perpetually nice weather if you get the old people.
Ooh, oh, that's a tough trade there now.
No, no, you would ruin my beautiful blue state.
Oh no, it's just old people and the weather doesn't just stay hot all the time. Fuck.
We already have like a small population of super racist people that I was raised with. We don't need a bunch more. The rest of the state is good without that tiny little, area of ignorance that I
How about
live
this?
in.
You have to take love bug season instead. That's a bad season. Love bug season
The
is
hell
where
is a love bug?
it's a type of bug. It's really big, and also they are just in clouds and swarms, and their blood strips paint. So lots of cars get ruined during love bug season just by driving around because the acidic nature of their insides just fucks with car paint.
Well,
That's
that's
metal.
And
shit.
they get everywhere and
metal
get on
shit.
places and climb into keyboards and smell awful and die.
Oh, you mean
Gross.
you mean the Chinese stink bugs?
No. I mean, those things suck too.
Anyways.
Blame the Chinese for that one.
What, you blame the Chinese for the Chinese stick bug?
Stink bug.
Stink bug, whatever. Here you go. There's a love bug. It's gross.
Uh,
Yeah, they have very they just have a season in Florida like a weather storm. Like yellow plague hits Japan for like 2 weeks from
How
China's
about we-
overseas air rotations.
how about we just don't have Florida anymore and we just tell the San Andreas Fault to calm down? Alright, let's just do that.
That's true.
Okay, turn your crevasse into a crevice and calm the fuck down.
Anyways. So,
Tectonic jokes.
Yep. It is the next day, and it is early the next morning, and Bodhi is already back. And she is in the company of about 6 heavily armored people, very, grim-looking personage who bears the inquisitorial seal, and a very peppy-looking, very excited-looking wolf girl.
I look just embarrassed to be surrounded by so many people. I'm like, oh god, a crowd. Like people will have noticed me just on the airship being a bit fidgety until I stone formed myself. Like I just climb onto the front of the ship and stone form like a fucking
You're the figure
ship.
piece.
Yeah, like a figurehead. I'm
Figurehead.
just like people. No, I'm gonna climb over there and just stone form it up.
Do you?
Ooh.
I would call you.
Ooh.
Oh wow, you brought a whole lot
Ooh.
of people back with you.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, I did.
Wow,
Do
look
not
at
touch
this.
the thing.
Please,
Do not touch the
please
thing.
don't touch those things. They're like dangerous, like really dangerous. I say it, but in a
Oh.
defeated fashion that indicates that I suspect she'll touch it anyway and be confident that her magic is strong enough.
Oh, shush, this is my job.
Yeah, I know. I just...
Yeah, and people fuck up their own jobs all the time.
Has she been bouncy like the entire journey as well?
You have never seen a moment from the time you've met her that she has not been bouncy or her tail hasn't been wagging at least 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, I just perch. Like, I got a lot of sleep, but I still feel exhausted. Oh yeah, Kina, you can get your health back now. It's a
I
nice
got
bet.
back.
A
I
night's
got
rest
back what I
happened.
got back.
Oh, do you lose that for longer?
What do you mean?
I believe Stray's rules are you get your health back overnight for a full
Yep.
rest. Uninterrupted? Oh shit, my phone's booping. Stray, what are your recover on sleep rest rules?
Full rest, full health.
Oh, okay.
I thought that only
Oh.
happened with a cleric or a paladin in the team. Because they can cantrip heal overnight. And it's just as like rest until healed assumes that people will just burn time making sure everyone's healthy before they sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh,
You guys got enough healers and people with magic shit. It's fine.
Sorry, my phone momentarily thought I was popular. I've told it to go fuck off now. I'm gonna throw it. Yeah, it's gone. It's in the corner.
The only time where I'm really gonna enforce those rules is when I kind of want it, make it a little hard for you guys. If you're in like a really dangerous place. But for something like this, where you have everything all well in hand and like an airship outside, you can just get your full health hit points back. It's fine. Because if
Yeah.
you don't, if you're not at full health, you can just assume that Alana, on her way prancing by you, booped you in the nose with a wand.
Boop.
Anyways, Alana is very excited. Her tail is wagging at least 100 miles an hour, and is like she has a little grid of magic energy, and its tendrils are like reaching out towards these little floating orbs.
If that thing starts wagging any faster, she's gonna start flying.
I mean, we already flew the whole way here. How do you think we managed? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
We took a spaceship,
Oh,
It's probably what powers the ship, though.
airship even. I'm already like deep in whiskey. Hooray!
I was like, spaceship, what?
Yeah, it's awesome. It spins from an axis, but you never seem to get sick or dizzy inside it.
Whoa.
Yeah, and also there was a Saiyan. He shoots laser beams and likes to practice at high gravity. Pretty sweet.
What?
Yeah, I
See,
got a
this
lot of
is
high
what-
gravity
this is what-
training while I was on there and gained 6 class levels. It's pretty sweet.
You see this shit right here? This is the reason why I don't trust wizards.
Why don't you trust wizards? I mean, they're okay. And apparently the wizards
mean-
get along with the Inquisitors. Who figured? Usually,
I mean,
like,
look at
magic
that. Look
and...
at that. Look at that. If she wags about 15 RPM faster, she's gonna propel herself straight through the portal.
That joke has been done already. Boo. I give the thumbs up and then just lean back on the chair and try not to... Oh, sorry, on, like, this side of the stairs. Try not to look at people. Just look tired.
Man. Alright. Inquisitor Rutledge is just kind of standing cross-armed, just staring at the things. Lana appears to be incredibly engrossed in whatever she's doing. Now's the time where you can talk to people or ask questions, or wait for them to be done with whatever they're doing.
I'm gonna, like, lean down towards one of these flagstones, just pull out a tool and punch a few, like, chips of it out and just munch on those. Just for a snack.
Since I believe that she should go down and she's gonna make some horrible tentacle thing come out of the portal, I'm just gonna take out my hammer and practice swinging.
Tentacle thing, what'd I do that to you?
100 billion times, yes.
Yeah.
Bodhi
I want
will
to
offer
look over
Lirelai a delicious rock chip.
I will respectfully take the rock chip.
It's a very thin piece, so you probably could eat it, but it is a rock chip.
It is a rock chip.
It's more a rock shaving, I suppose.
By the way, the faceless mooks, do they all look the same, or are
Nah,
some of them...
there's like variety in gender and stuff like that. It's just I didn't want to make a unique token for every nameless Templar.
That one's Jimmy. This one's Jimmy. That one's Michael.
No,
one's
they're all
Samurai.
called Steve the Human.
They're all
Fucking,
Steve.
fucking Steve. I don't know if you guys have watched
Best
those
idea.
episodes, but Steve the Human is one of the things I'm proudest of inventing.
Wait, I have an idea. Hi there. Volan the Embered. How you doing? Tell me, do you have to buy your own weapons and armor? Or is it supplied for you?
Who are you talking to?
This guy over here.
Ah, for some reason I thought you were Marlon. He turns to you and just says, "It is this is standard issue armor from the Inquisition."
Tell me, are you happy with your standard issue?
Yes.
Are there some things that you wish that could be better?
Would you wish your ship was made of a dildo?
You can't see because he's wearing a helmet, but you get the feeling he's squinting at you.
Would you, by any chance, be interested in a very special dagger?
The reason why I ask
Oh
is
Lord.
my name is Voland. I'm one of the local smiths back in the city. I guess you could say I have a bit of a small shop, but I specialize in custom made pieces that I guarantee are as good, if not better, than the competition.
Keep that in mind, but if you had wished to make it standard issue armor for the entire order, you would have to talk to the Lord Commander.
Could I get his name? Or I have business cards. Could you give a business card to him?
Alright. He will just take a business card, shrug, and then like stick it somewhere in his armor.
Where the sun don't shine. Bodhi's going to take a sigh and she's going to walk up to the Inquisitor and the High Arcanist and offer her assistance as a knowledge of stuff that's old as shit. Well, she doesn't
don't
say
worry,
old as shit, but you get the impression.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna hawk my shit to the Inquisitor too.
No, please don't. I'm apparently on relatively good terms with the Inquisition, which is something that most player characters never get to say. Me and the Inquisition get along great. Most Inquisitors in Dark Heresy don't get to say they're on good terms with the Inquisition.
I like money.
Oh god,
Last time I
Alana gets
interacted
that.
with the Inquisition in a game, they had me kill. They tricked me into killing a guy, and my paladin into killing a guy, burning down a house that had a party, like a full like rich guy party going on in it.
Was this the wizard place?
This was
And you had Wizard Fight Club? Because you
no.
fucked up other parties in the past as well in Save and Do.
You know what?
No,
Wizard
that wasn't
Fight
Wizard.
I remember Wizard Fight Club fondly.
Wizard Fight Club sounds like a story in and of itself.
It kind
Oh,
of
right.
became its
Wizard
own
Fight
story.
It just sounds like
That was
Adventure
something.
Time at that point.
Well, it was
No,
just
this
two
was way,
wizards
way
that
back.
both had confusion cast on them and both rolled the fight the nearest person to them effect on the confusion table. So they just both had a shiv fight, a Wizard Fight Club style.
That
This is
sounds.
it. And
It's
since
that
because they
sounds
were
both
wizards,
huge,
they're so weak. So they
That
fought for like
sounds
3
adorable.
straight minutes
They fought to the death for 3 minutes.
with just knives.
Wizard knife fight. Since they're confused, they just keep attacking until either they're dead or their target is dead.
That sounds adorable.
No, it was a long. Like, eventually someone knocked them out and that ended Wizard Fight Club, but otherwise they would have knifed each other for another 3 minutes until they finally made it through their class levels and worth of hit dice. It was a lot. Like, literally, they're doing like 1d4, 1d4, and missing most of the time.
It was glorious.
It's just weedy nerds trying to shiv each other, but they've all
It's
got
like
like
Tau.
magic shields and shit.
It's like a Tau
Watching
boxing
the
match.
slap fight.
Yep, it was. So yeah, no. After Alana gets zapped, I'll go up and ask if she wants any help coming from someone who is technically older than these machines.
Are you a wizard? Are you like a magus? Wait, no, you're a paladin.
I'm a paladin, but I mean, I just happen to know a bunch about old stuff. And this isn't. I mean, okay, the machine is magic, but kind of know a bunch of things. I surprised myself half the time.
About portals? Were you a portal guardian? Did you guard these? Were there a lot of them?
I can't talk about stuff. Sorry. There are going to be some occasions where I seem really rude and don't answer a question. It's because I promised not to.
She pouts and puffs up her cheeks.
Hey, I don't break promises.
Ah, poo. It's really cool though. Look at this. Oh, sorry. It's really cool though. Look at this. Look, you can go anywhere, but there seems to be something else here.
Yeah, okay, so the quick version of the story is that, yes, this portal is magical, but the reason this portal works at all is because a divine being was used to help finish jump-starting it, and that divine being is not renowned for being good. And also it was done by undead drow. I suppose I could introduce you to their ash pile, but, like, there is...
Yeah, we saw them on the way in.
Yeah.
I poked one with a stick.
Yeah, but it didn't do anything, but that's because we super killed all of them. I mean, they do the very typical rhetoric of, hi, I'm evil, and soon our evil forces will rise, and the work is nearly complete, you can't stop us. End of the world stuff, and I imagine the portal is involved.
Wow, how very boring.
Yep.
Well, it looks like, from what I'm able to gather, that these portals didn't go where they wanted them to go.
Do they not go to these locations, or are they going to set locations, but they try to reach somewhere else?
Yeah, they're going to these locations, but they got drawn off course. They were supposed to go somewhere else. I don't know where, though, but it's somewhere incredibly far away.
Yeah, I think they probably try to, like, grab a god off the moon and pull it through or something?
Huh.
Would it be that
Maybe not
far
that far
away?
away.
Not that far away? Okay. That's
I'm
good.
not
That's good, honestly, because that would be really bad.
I'm not sure that's possible with the amount of energy that's flowing through here, but I don't know. Maybe nah.
I
That's
asked the
really interesting, though.
Inquisitor, actually, what she knows about, because she's an Inquisitor. Does she know anything about the God of the Moon? Because I guess I haven't really covered that with her. I asked what she knows about that stuff. Like, would there be anything that they'd be interested in about this? I've never spoken to that god personally, so I myself don't know.
A god on a moon?
Encased in a cold rock far away out the reach of the stars. Is the best way I
Wait.
can describe it to her.
Wait, what?
Okay, never mind. I guess I sort of
No,
predate that.
she. No. Her eyes narrowed. She's wait. What did you say?
A cold rock out beyond the reach of the stars. God, maybe not prisoned there, but definitely left there, out of the reach of other mortals. Technically, other immortals too. She indicates herself.
She just look. Her eyes widen a bit, and she turns to Alana. Alana, shut it down now. Ah, but no, now. Alana goes, what? I don't know how. Inquisitor.
I'll do it. I know how. I'm lying, sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of lying. I know vaguely. I've got a very good idea of how to do it, and I'm probably not going to enjoy doing so, but I'm pretty sure I know how to turn it down. Or turn it off, even.
Pump up the jam.
Yep.
All right. What are you doing?
Okay, first, I'm just one final check. I'm going to do detect evil on each of these control orbs, and I'm also going to do it in the general direction of each of these portals. Like, do I pick up any mojo just in those directions if I just sort of cast the cone out and then send it from side to side?
No, not really.
Okay. All right then.
It's, the only thing that you guys know this thing radiates is artifact level magic.
The 3 orbs in the middle here, do their colors also all sort of align with what we're looking at ahead?
They do not.
Oh, okay. Can you describe those quickly?
There is they all seem to be orbs of polished marble stone, one blue, one teal, and one white. All of them are interlaced with different runic symbols inscribed in each made in a small little depression, kind of like a golf ball.
Alright, cool. I will ask everyone to stand back and I'll turn it down.
You're gonna do what?
Turn it off. Sorry, not down. Again, full of whiskey.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Alright. With one hand, I have lay on hands charged up and ready to go. I'm gonna grab the orb with it. And I'm just gonna yank, and in fact, I'm not gonna do it with plate armor on because lightning is bad. I'm gonna take that gauntlet off, and I'm gonna grab at it with my stone skin. I'm gonna grab it and yank it away.
Date.
Okay. Bit middle of the road.
You reach out for the thing, you touch the orb, you try to pull it away, it does not move, and it shocks your fingers. Do not take damage though.
Okay. Did that lay on hands get like expended when I grabbed at a thing and it didn't work?
Nope, it just didn't do anything. It's like when you two opposing forces touched each other, it just stayed in your hand.
I sigh and I'll like shake off my other gauntlet, and in that other hand, I'm gonna charge up Smite Evil, and then I'm gonna grab it again. But this time, I'm gonna just power through with my whole body, with my weight behind it. So even if I don't successfully grab it, I'll be trying to destroy it. So essentially, I'm trying a grapple, but if it doesn't work, I'm gonna try an attack.
Alright, you attack the orbs. As befitting with artifact level magic, it does nothing.
Damn it! I'll tug my gauntlets back on. Alright. It's gonna need magic help instead of divine help, even if an evil god in the furthest of nothing can't do it. I'll stand back again.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that this thing needed like a jump start to get on, but now that it's on, it, there seems to be no way to turn it off. I don't even know how it would have been turned off to begin with. Most likely, the people who built it turned it off, and well, they're gone now.
I'll
Well,
ask it nicely in the old tongue. Shut down. In the name of fathers and parents and titans past. And I will also name a titan. one that I think of as quite an important one.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Well, it's not voice commanded. That's a shame.
Have we tried breaking them?
Well, if I'm honest, I tried that as a second as I was grabbing that orb. It didn't. Nothing happened.
See,
I don't think we can.
You tried
Trust me.
to You tried to smite it away. I'm just talking, and that's the hammer. Just smash it like a normal hammer.
Is your hammer made of metal?
What?
Is your hammer made of metal in any way?
Mostly.
Ugh. Um. Does your race conduct electricity?
Hell kind of question is that?
Well, I was just saying I'll do it for you if you want. I mean, I conduct some, but not like I'm pretty sure I'm not as electricity conducty as you. And if you hit this thing, it's gonna super zap you.
Super zap you.
The Arcanist was just, that's not going to work.
I figured it wouldn't, but
Have you
he's
seen
gonna
the
try
size of
it
his hammer?
anyway. Yeah, he's gonna try it anyway. So I might as well make
Okay,
sure that he doesn't die and I do it for him.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, yeah. I just watched them all back up. I'm like, why did I
Is
say it? Why
someone
should I
gonna
just
do
let him hit
something
it?
dangerous?
Yeah, I look.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Well, I think your friend's trying to hit a Titan artifact with a hammer.
yeah. I look at him like, if I don't do it, he's going to, and at least I'll probably survive.
Which one? Who's gonna do it? Volorn?
He wants to. I would rather do it so that he doesn't die. May I, Voland?
Here, take my fun away.
Once again,
Lirelai
I will
will
dump off the
give-
gauntlets.
Lirelai will give Bodhi 15 temporary hit points.
I let her know that I appreciate that greatly.
Be filled with vigor.
I take a deep breath, and this time I'll make sure I'm lined up so I can really put some full muscle into this thing. I will say a quick prayer before I do it, just for luck more than any kind of divine effect, and I swing down on this orb.
Reflex.
Yeah. Oh, it's so hard. Reflex is my worst skill. Full plate not known for its defense, for its dexterity.
You take 6 points of electricity damage as a lightning bolt jumps out runs through the hammer and into your arm.
I grunt through it, but it doesn't do anything other than scrape the temporary hit points.
Zzzt.
Did I feel any kind of impact? Like, did the hammer even reach it?
It certainly reached it, but nothing happened. It doesn't even look dented or chipped.
I just don't have a knowledge.
Super
that
magic
align.
things are very hard to break.
They really, really are. I don't
think-
have a skill that applies to trying to damage like you can damage artifact level stuff, but only if it's allowed to be damageable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to turn something like this on or off, it would likely require an incredibly power foci of some kind.
Like another artifact.
Something like that.
Do I can't remember if we figured this out last session. Do we know how to go through the portals?
They're just open.
They're just open.
You just walk in.
I sigh and hand back Volan's hammer. Is there like just a spherical dent in the middle of it now, like along the base, where it's just slammed into this thing and done fuck all?
I don't really do like
I mean,
damage
not that,
to-
just
yeah.
in sheer RP wise, as opposed to damaging another player's weapons.
Yeah, there's like a little chip on it.
Sorry. I hit it really hard and it kind of stung.
That's okay. Have we tried throwing anything through the portal?
You know, best guess, the thing they used to turn this on was the thing that the Inquisition now has.
I don't want to use that though, because they had to
Yeah,
use a really evil god to do that.
I'm not suggesting we bring it back, but if you want it turned off, that's probably the only way we have right now. And while funny, watching you guys go gzzzt as it zaps you, hilarious. But nothing. It's not gonna avail you any.
I sigh in defeat, and I'll look towards the Inquisitor. I don't want to use that rock, but what do you think? What's more dangerous, leaving it open or using it to close it? I can handle it without getting, eviled up and stuff, but I'm out of my comfort zone for knowing about this stuff. It's from I was around when this was built, but I don't know anything about it, sadly.
I can throw one of my business cards to the portal and see what happens.
My
business
order
card.
my order are hunters and investigators. Nah, this is a bit beyond our realm of expertise. And Alana just pipes up. I'm pretty sure these portals are only one way. And she's just going to pick up a rock and toss it through a portal. As soon as she does that, Miranda isn't fast enough, but just kind of swats her on the back of the head. What the hell are you doing? Nah, and Alana just, rubs it back her head. It's fine, look. And you see she threw it through like the middle portal, and you see a rock on the other side.
Huh.
I mean, I think you can go through these fine, and that's probably what these guys were hoping. But the thing is, I don't think they're two-way. I
So
mean,
someone else can come through here, though? Because that was kind of the danger thing we wanted to avoid.
yeah, I think that's he said typical bad guy stuff. Blah blah blah. Armies will, yeah, but it's not really an army or an ability to cause any kind of chaos with just like what, a dozen bags of bones at your command.
Well, no.
I
Oh, you mean that their armies are probably on the other side of these portals?
I think they were trying to link up to somewhere else and make a two-way portal, but you guys got here and killed them all before they were able to. None of these portals seem to have, and she'll like indicate the little orbs over here. From what your book says and what I can see, what they've done with these things over here, the patterns they were trying to get them to view something other than these four.
Hmm. I mean, I know why these all point to the places they do. Well, okay, I know definitely why one of them points to one of the places, and because of that, I can posit the other three. Again, one of those things. Can't talk about it. It makes sense that none of those places are inherently evil. I mean, I indicate like the evil swamp forest thing. Like that one's only technically evil because of what it is, sort of. But I mean, I don't. She looks just a bit uncomfortable. Going to one of these places might give us information. And I mean, we'd have to travel there the long way because we can't take this portal. But with their information, maybe we can figure out what they're doing.
You're saying an expedition? Yay!
Well, she'll like flounder for a moment. Well, everyone here is, a mercenary, so they take jobs for money and stuff. So if you put up a job, maybe everyone will take it. And she'll look around and give everyone else a nervous thumbs up. Like,
Yeah.
Sure.
It's not the weirdest thing I've done for money.
No, that was building a dagger that looked like a penis.
That's a one-time thing.
And it was really weird.
Ooh, penis dagger. Awesome.
Yeah.
And you want it? You want it?
What?
Oh, don't get it out, please. It makes me feel weird just looking at it.
Hey, I'm not getting it out yet, but would you like to buy it?
You weren't kidding? You made a penis dagger?
He's made a penis dagger.
All right. So you look at her. You look away for a second because one of the orbs crackles. You look back. She's already got a coin purse in her hand.
But he just sighs. Oh, come on. I expected better.
Exquisitely mastercrafted. I call it the Kildo.
Stop drilling. You already struck oil.
He's on. But it's like, I quit. This one can burn. No, it doesn't say that.
Shut up, take my money.
You can just hear a long-suffering sigh from the right.
Yeah. It's
Just-
Anne from Bodhi. Just come on.
rubbing the bridge of her nose. From what you know of her, Rutledge is a very
Promiscuous
Rutledge
wolfkin.
is a very measured woman, and just she doesn't. Yeah, that's basically her default expression all the time.
Okay,
Lady,
makes sense.
You look like you need one that's not a dagger, but a short sword. Okay.
Please don't say that to the High Inquisitor.
Well, she's not a high.
Sorry, to the Inquisitor.
Yeah, the Lord Inquisitor was the
Yeah, other one.
the chubby guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so how much is that?
I am willing to sell it for 15 gold.
She plunks 15 gold in your hand.
Well, look at you. You made a sale.
Pleasure doing business, and hopefully I never have to do that again.
She just like fingers over the dagger and like pulls it out and just starts making cutty motions in the air with it. Penis dagger.
I mean, if you ask him really nicely, I bet he'll make a penis greatsword for you. This is now my attempt at getting a little bit of revenge on Volan's damage to my karma.
She just looks down at her like skinny arms and just like looks up.
Imagine making a golem that could wield it.
Ooh,
You
Miranda,
could make a
you want
penis
giant
golem.
penis sword? You just hear even louder.
Look, if you pay me, I'm willing to make just about anything. Not to say I won't be. Not to say my pride will be damaged, but I'm willing to make anything for money at this point. I need good clients.
Alana's grin. She just has the equivalent of a Cheshire cat grin on her face, and she's like, anything? Wag, 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 wag.
Within reason.
And just Inquisitor Rutledge, don't encourage her.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, you seem like the person that doesn't need another kill, though. You seem like the kind of you seem more like a chastity belt kind of girl. Am I right?
What? Even
Are you
Bonica's
talking
even Bonus is like, that is so not what you're looking at. That's the opposite.
Are you talking to the Inquisitor?
Yeah.
You get the feeling that suddenly you're the favored target of this Inquisitor.
Oh no.
Good job.
So yeah, Bodhi backsteps like just one. just one long back step.
Well, when did he get here? He did come here with us. Just so I know.
But I could be wrong. I have been wrong about my clients before, like the
the
person who originally commissioned that dagger. But I have been wrong before.
Oh, my glass
Here's
is
my
empty
card.
again. I'll have to get up.
Studied target, yeah.
Here's my card.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little spot where you can get up in a minute here, Scout.
Cool.
All right. Well, here's my idea. All right, we don't know how to turn this off right now, and we really don't want to use the way they used to turn it on, right? Of course, right. I'm always right
Right.
about these things. So, what we're gonna do for now is we're going to ask very nicely if the Inquisition will let the college putter around here. We'll make this place a nice research lab and a base of operations, and then when we have more information, then we'll contact you guys in a couple of days and maybe send you to go look at why these portals are where they're at.
Sure.
I mean, because it's an artifact, you know how when you look at this, you get the feeling that it's far away, cool artifact magic like that.
Yeah,
I don't think we want to go through there, but I know where this is, and I know where that is, and I know where the place is up there. Now, obviously, we're not going to send you to the wood. You know, no one ever comes back from there. However, it's really weird. I mean, I guess because it's really big, but just because it's really big, does it wait? Because something really big, does that mean it's really magic too? She just squints
Sometimes.
at the. She just squints at the one that leads to the base of the spear of the ancients, and then just kind of shakes her head. Anyways, so maybe in a couple days, we'll contact you and maybe find out what's going on at Link Punch or Drain, and maybe figure out where they were trying to send these things. I mean, it was pretty far, but not that far. Well, not as far as it could be. Wait, what am I talking about? And she just kind of scratches her ear.
Um, yeah, I mean, we'll see you in a few days with a job for money for this mercenary group. And she'll side eye.
And Rutledge will step forward, just sigh. In any event, a lot of caution is necessary. If what you described is true, we may have stumbled across something incredibly dangerous. The if my I don't want to say more in case my suspicion is to alarm anyone, but this could be dangerous for everyone involved. We'll contact you within a few days.
Yep. Best place to do it is
Yeah.
the I forgot the name of that. The Drunken Ferry. Or is that the name? Maybe it was the name. I don't remember.
The Feisty Fairy,
The Feisty Ferry.
because
That's the place where we all sort of know each other from.
I have not heard of it, but I'm sure my agents can find it.
Very nice bar, actually.
You'd like the place, I guess. Nice drinks, interesting people. I
Mm.
get along there.
The Vindicator will stay here. You'll have to arrange for passage back to Fafnir.
That's fine. She looks like glances over at Lana like, it was a tiring journey anyway.
Alana just if you when you guys start to leave, Alana will just wave at you. Bye, Old Stone.
Bodhi doesn't say anything in response, but she is polite to a failing, so she will wave back.
Shut
Would
up,
you
Alana's
like?
great.
Would you like to take the boat back, Bodhi?
Yes, yes, I would.
All right.
On your way out,
Um,
people who want to can make me a perception check.
Oh.
We'll make the perception.
Why not?
Dicks. I even burned not
What do my
class points
squid
in that
eyes
thing.
see? Nothing.
Oh, Voland!
All right.
You find a penis-shaped dagger.
On your way out, you notice Alana leaning towards one of the orbs, and you can swear that it looks like she's about to lick it before getting batted on the top of the head by Rutledge.
Oh, we're all doomed.
Oh, we're doomed.
Remember, Alana, my address is on the back of the card.
You would like her to lick your orbs.
I would love that.
Alright. I can't remember how long was that boat journey. It was like half a day. Well, it was half a day to the town and then half a day boat journey. And it's morning?
You're on a boat.
um,
Maya's been wanting to do something before you guys did that. Hang on.
Sure.
I do want to say I do still need to go to Mavara. I can't really remember which way we worked out.
Oh, was Mavara
over
south
there.
and then we cut across into Fafnir?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to Mavara first then. We'll have a nice scenic ground journey with no boats or ships.
Yeah, it's on the
We
way.
can take that horse and the cart.
Yeah.
I'm a
that
horse,
was
the
left
horse.
outside.
Yeah, the horse.
I'm a horse, the horse. It's
I'm a horse, the horse.
Yeah, it is fucking Nepent's horse.
We'll take him
Yep.
into the town that's at the bottom of the coast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll get him properly fed and watered because he's been up here for a while. And then we'll go down to Mavara.
Sure. Looks like we're all going.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's a different way back to Fafnir, but it's still a way back to Fafnir.
I did, just for reference, put all the portal exits on the map.
Oh, yeah.
There's one.
Neat.
There's two. There's
And there's one somewhere super off the map, right?
Yep, I just didn't bother putting it there, but yeah, there's one that way.
one in the mountains, one in the woods, and one kind of smack dab in the middle.
Yep.
One that I can't quite see.
Just off Lake Pontchartrain. Which is a reference to something that I don't know, but Sleep does, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It's a song.
Oh.
It's a song about an evil lake that comes alive and eats a couple of a dude's friends. Anyways,
Alright,
So
so we
Jesus
should
will
watch
die.
out for Lake Pontchartrain.
I mean, what?
No, it's cool. I didn't hear
Alright.
anything either.
All right. Yeah. I really want to get a refresher on my drink, so everyone take like 30 seconds while I
Absolutely.
go grab some more Irish coffee.
Would love to do the same. On the last few shots of this bottle of whiskey, sadness.
Oh no!
And my business opportunities just keep expanding.
That's fine, I'll take paracetamol. Which you shouldn't take whilst drinking because it shuts down the portions of your liver that are used to fight alcohol. But actually, that just means you get drunk better. There's a tip for you students without enough drinking money.
Take a very specific thing to tell your body to stop fighting the alcohol.
Correct.
Yeah.
That sounds dangerous.
It is. It's not that dangerous. It just weakens it, so you just get blood a bit faster. What you really shouldn't do, but will get you very super drunk, is put alcohol in your butt.
Yeah.
Because that will enter your bloodstream directly without going through the liver at all. Like
And
a
it takes
bottle
very
of
little to destroy you, to kill you.
yeah, a bottle of beer,
Surprisingly
like
little.
weak beer, like Budweiser or something, will get you fucking so plastered. But you know that would
It
involve
is.
putting a bottle of beer in your butt, which most people are probably not going to be down to
actually-
clown with.
It's actually kind of amazing just how different it is. Just
Oh yeah.
the sheer difference in how little it takes to actually get you drunk
I'm pretty
compared
sure.
to how much you need to actually drink.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone went to A&E because their boyfriend fucked them in the ass with a bottle of wine that was open.
Oh god.
What?
Yeah, because they got alcohol poisoning, not because of any kind of injury.
Yeah, no. Yeah, why?
I don't know, because they wanted to fuck each other in the ass with a bottle of wine. I don't know.
For
And it happened to not be
Giggles?
closed.
Your liver needs to take that one.
Yeah,
for the
no,
team.
we were that's where that conversation started. You were away for it, but I was talking about, like, because I'm still sick, I'm about to take some paracetamol. Well, if you do that whilst drinking, the paracetamol shuts down or slows down the portions of your liver that, you know, fight alcohol, so you'll get drunk on the cheap if you take paracetamol first. And I said, drunker on the cheap, but 1,000 times more dangerous is drinking through your asshole.
God. It just people dying because of that, because they heard that, oh, I can get drunker faster this way. It's, you fucking retard.
Yeah, it's
Why?
literally a bottle of Bud will fuck you up so
Why
hard.
you would you should only do it like
One bottle,
like-
just the one.
no, like I wouldn't suggest doing it at
Oh,
all.
it's just. Oh, I was about to say, Kina, have you done things?
No, I don't do anything.
You don't drink or smoke. It's fine.
I don't drink or smoke. But like, wouldn't it be just safer to just take it really slow, like shot glasses?
And
Well, I don't know, because a shot glass is a potent quantity of liquor. The liver is actually really good at breaking down the alcohol of a shot glass because it's small quantity.
and on top of that,
Well, I mean, a shot glass of just beer.
Oh,
not-
okay, yeah, no, that's fine. That would just get you a bit tipsy. You can do it shot by shot into the ass, but until you're hammered.
Yeah.
and just on top of that, you're wasting
That
the
is-
perfectly good booze that you can taste with your taste buds.
Yeah, but my
It's
my
delicious.
suggestion was Budweiser, which isn't.
Oh,
If all you got is a bottle of Bud, you can get fucking trashed through your asshole.
bottle.
Does it? It's bottles here in England actually more often than cans.
Like the long neck bottles, no one buys those. It's all cans.
It's all cans. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. A Budweiser most commonly comes in bottles 660 ml around where I am,
Yeah,
which
if
is
you
big
get,
actually. That's actually enough Budweiser to maybe taste.
well,
maybe
you know,
taste.
you buy like the
If
30
you
rounds and stuff
concentrate
like
it.
that. Because if you buy Bud in a small enough pack to be in glass, then you're not getting drunk that night.
Unless it's in your asshole.
Yeah, I guess. But then you don't get to do the thing where you're drinking, right? And because it's shitty beer, you don't care how much you pound, and then you make the tower of beer.
It's
All
true.
that's required is super glue and empty beer cans.
You mean your wizard staff?
Yep.
Yep.
Although I didn't
now
make
all I'm
my
thinking
wizard
of is
staff
Red
out of-
Fang's fucking music video where they make a bunch of LARP armor out of beer cans.
Yeah, I went as Beardolf last year, and I had I had a big old beard, and I had a staff made out of a beard that had a brown can, and then the tip was blue. It was a blue can, so brown staff, blue tip for the gem. And I wondered, and my wizard's hat was made out of a Black Butte Porter hat, Black Butte Porter fucking beer box.
Then you will love the shit out of this if you haven't seen it. It's a fucking delight.
I have not, but I will watch that after this.
They also never drink the
Anyways.
cans through the actual like top of them, and also they're getting drunk off the trashiest beer they can get, which is mostly like Pabst.
Yeah, that's the thing where Lake Pontchartrain comes from. Literally just the song Lake Pontchartrain.
Yep.
Anyways,
Yeah.
you guys are going down to Mavara, right? You're not going to try to take one because you're on an island right now. I know it's really hard to see. You're on an island.
It's a short trip from the island tower to the shore, though, right?
So yeah, you're gonna take like a ferry, or are you going
You
to
can just
wait to
Do
try
a
to take a boat down?
barge.
All right, so you're
Like,
gonna
but-
take the ferry to the mainland and take the road down.
Yeah, we'll take the road
Because I
down.
didn't want to draw all the roads, but there, like I said last time, there's a road that goes like
Through the
this.
mountains, was it?
Whoa!
So it goes
Ah,
like
the
this,
Templar
and
Road.
the Templar Road. I remember it well.
No, it just my roll 20 just did something weird. All right, so goes like this, then like this, down,
Oh,
and then down here, and then through Leakston Village, and then up here.
okay. So it's a round trip, but I mean, let's face it, it's what, like a third of this, and also we get your thing done. That's not too bad. Let's do it. I'm okay with that. And it's going to be a few days before they have anything for us anyway, and they'll just be waiting around in Fafnir with nothing to do.
Mavara is a port town. You could just catch the boat the next day to go up, or if you wanted, you could try to like double down and see what the mayor of Leakston Village had to say on from the job board thing.
Oh yeah, that was a thing as well.
I was
What was
wondering
it-
if that's
what was the
you
thing,
guys
sorry?
decided to do.
Yeah,
Look at the job
Job
board.
number 3, the mayor of Leakston Village has put out a call, put out a call for adventurers to deal with a quote problem the village has been having.
Whenever I see problem in quotes, I'm thinking, this is the gangs. Hey, you smokes. We have a problem here in Leakston Village. Yeah, that sounds good. I forgot that was a thing, and you know what? No, I didn't forget it was a thing. Let's go.
yeah, totally.
All right.
Just the eyes.
So boop and boop, and someone who loves doing these kind of things. Roll me D100.
Oh, Maz. Maz, you should do it.
Yeah, Mers.
Also, I've noticed that your Roll20 name is Mezendi.
Huh? I
Hmm.
didn't.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Which is weird, my
And-
ex-fiance's name was Mez.
And you suck.
Did we get,
Well,
like,
no.
nice weather? Nothing bad happens to us.
Yeah.
Yeah! Well
There
done,
was
Maz.
only a 5% chance of that happening, so
Of having just all
Smooth
clear.
sailing.
Everything's great.
yep.
Just have a nice
Yeah.
fucking journey.
Let me
Very peaceful.
What was that, 40 to 45? Weather doesn't change, nothing bad happens, journey continues a hex as normal.
Yep.
I really want to cast this spell on people, but I just don't want. It's just I have no
What
reason
spell?
to.
I want to know.
I have a. I could cast. I could cast the spell. I could cast attraction on people as a spell.
Oh.
It
Awesome.
It plants a compelling attraction in the mind of a subject. It can be towards a person or an object,
Wait.
and
Can I
the
condition-
subject will take reasonable steps to meet, get close to, attend, or find the object of its implanted attraction.
Yep, I made a bard who had the advanced version of that, which is
Excellent.
where someone wants to make out with the object of their attraction, be it object or person, which is really funny, and also creepy if you make them attracted to their own weapon. That's not cool.
But what if you made someone attracted to one of my dill daggers?
Don't.
do
No!
that.
No! Oh,
Why do
everything
that?
tightened up!
Such an experiment
Ugh.
has to be conducted on the craftsman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Voland, are you
I
willing to
agree.
find out what it's like to be attracted to your own dill dagger?
Anyways,
The
Silence.
Hashtag perforated butthole.
anyways, get used to me using like really cool art I find online for villages, because I find when I try to make villages, they look like garbage.
Yeah.
This looks nice.
Yeah, I've struggled. That's why UA20 is just all backgrounds unless I need to draw a thing. Because I got sick of building maps, and it also makes it so much quicker for me, and then I just get to find lovely art.
Well, yeah, and it just honestly, I find it a lot more fun for RP to actually see like what this place would actually look like. So rather than just like some squares and some poorly rendered things. So like battle maps, I make, right. But maps where combat's not going to happen, you get pretty little villages like this one. You have reached the town of Mavara. You are now at the foothills of the Great Western Mountain Range, also known as the Fang.
Do I know anything about the Fang from oldie history?
Mountain Range?
Yeah, they will have been around when I was.
You tell me. Were you around in the Fang area? Is that where
I was reasonably
you
close to
and
the
your
spear.
mum were? Where you and your mum were?
I was reasonably close to the spear most of the time, but I mean, I was alive for a long time, so I did a lot of traveling. So if it's a mountain and it was near the spear, which I guess just north of it kind of is, yeah, I know the Fang. Like, this was sort of the spear was my central point of knowledge, and then spread as it gets further and further away from it, I know less about the places. So maybe I know something about Old Fang.
Check Discord.
Cool.
The rest of you, this appears to be a a fairly nice little sleepy village, built at the base of a waterfall, just at the entrance to. Oh, okay, Michael. All right,
Did we get paid for what our job we just did?
you have to go back to Fafnir.
Yep,
Damn.
we'll get that on the way back.
How much money do I even have?
Well, there is all that loot from the dungeon, but we still haven't split up properly.
Oh, that's right.
This would be a place to do so, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can, you guys do that on the approach to the thing. Divvy up your loot.
Right. Let's have a look here. So we had hematite, nihilite, the rich purple corundum, which looks delicious, but I promise not to eat because it's 700 gold's piece worth of gem, and some masterwork shit to sell. I figure we should probably hang on to the ancient elf stuff for selling, and technically that book in Old Tongue is the one related to Paul, so we don't want to sell that.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
If you want to take that off party loot, Mers, I think Bodhi gave it back to you.
I thought Bodhi was the one that had it, and she can read it.
She can read it, yes, but I believe you used some pages in it to draw the.
Oh no, I have my own.
Oh, you have your own journal
from
for those
that.
drawings. Okay, yeah, I'm hanging on to that book. I'll put it in my sheet.
And I'll knock it off party loot.
Cool.
Also, weren't you the one that was managing party loot?
No, you were last session.
And I don't
I
remember who
think
was.
maybe it was me. I don't remember because it's a stray game. I do stray honors and continue to drink, even though it's not only drunk anymore. So my memory is not what it should be.
Well,
I'm so
I'll take
proud.
care of it for now. We can work out who does it next time. Brand new again.
We'll call it your go, and I'll take it next time.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm
Simon?
pretty sure I wrote those books in. So yes, it was probably me last time.
All right. Make sure you check your Discord, Scout, and so yes, you know the Fang.
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, I'll help guide everyone around if they ever need directions to stuff. At least I know it landscape wise. So if the city's relatively new, I'm not super together with it.
Yeah, mountains are, despite the fact that settlements are different, the mountains themselves are pretty immutable. So you get like a +10 on survival checks to orienteer yourself and stuff like that when you're around here,
Excellent.
and wherever survival went into actually.
Wonderful. Survival is in nature, but I mean, I still use the old sheet because my numbers count 1 to 1 because I'm not one of the class with the lowest intelligence point skill things, and I'm not the one with the highest, and that's when you have the weird deliberation.
Also, I want to point out Alana is great. It's not her fault that her race has a natural caveat to it, wisdom.
Yeah. The local farmers market, vegetables. Scary Terry.
Sure. This is at the base of the foothills, like below the part where you can see. Imagine an ocean.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of like dried fish. There's going to be around this area probably heavy in potatoes.
If anyone has a
Um,
salt lick rock, I would love that. That would be a nice up change as far as my rock eating flavors are concerned.
This part of the coast is a lot different from where Fafnir is because Fafnir is inland sea and this borders the Great Expanse. So it will be a lot different, and you guys will also see a lot different variation of fish. If you ask why, it's because the farmers will tell you that just about a few miles off the shore, the ocean just drops off into a great trench. There's a lot of weird, interesting fish down there.
Oh.
And there used to be a lot of other things, but then the treaty with Lady Blue, she kind of ate those things. So fishing's a lot nicer now.
Yep.
And
Did I
then
ever
they'll
meet Lady Blue? How old is she?
no, Lady Blue only came in this area about 200 years ago. She
Yeah.
came about during the Age of Resurgence.
How weird is that?
She's
I'm
not
older
that old
than
of a
what
kraken.
people think of as like ancient dragons and shit. Like, I'm older than
Yeah.
them.
But and if you ask ask about what kind of scary things, they'll just point above the door to the inn, and there is a great set of well, won't know unless making checks, but what no, Lirelai will know because she's fish people. Uh, you don't know, you know they haven't existed in a long time, but these appear to be the set of dire shark jaws.
Oh, they used to be delicious. They were tough
Megalodon.
as rocks, which was made them just about palatable for me. Come to think of it.
Yep. Read Megalodon.
Yep.
And they used to prey on nice fishy people like Lirelai and
Oh.
Mermaid. But they're dead now, at least in this part of the ocean.
Dire humans. They're called
Dire-
orcs.
No, dire humans are space marines?
Oh, damn it. I was going to say ogres because they still got that human flesh tone, but they're all like lumpy and tusky and shit. Bigger teeth, bigger faces, crouched foreheads, increased aggression. Actually, I think ogres might be dire humans.
Alright.
Interesting.
So that's what you guys can find to eat. Lirelai, have you in your travels, have you ever been to this part of the ocean?
What?
Have you ever been to this part of the ocean?
Hmm.
I will let you decide.
No.
Man, there is this really, really great delicacy you've never seen before. It seems to be like like a tiny crab, but it's blue and not red.
Delicious
It's
craft.
and you smell it and oh god, it's so delicious.
I would like to get some.
All right, it's just a piddling amount of coppers. They're fairly plentiful around here, but they're treated as like a comfort food delicacy. You bite into one and it is
Street
divine.
food.
Yep.
I bet they make delicious scampi here if they can get breadcrumbs.
Mm.
I could go for scampi right now. I'm so hungry.
Oh, God damn it! You made me hungry.
yeah.
I made myself hungry. I played myself.
I played myself. My brain went the same way. Well, I ate food. In fact, I had bacon pancakes. I was making bacon pancakes.
Making pancakes.
Making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes.
I don't remember last time I ate.
That happens.
That's right.
It happens. I don't judge you,
usually-
Stray.
That's usually an indication it's been at least a day and a half. But
Probably.
anyways,
Booze is food, it's fine.
I actually haven't been drinking until tonight. In fact, I've been not drinking that much in the last month or so,
Fucking
as compared to what I usually
motherfucker,
do.
what? You're a doppelganger.
It's more like
To just get
with finals
destroyed.
around.
Yeah.
No. With finals around, people don't need tutors that much. While they need tutors while leading up to it, but then everything else, it's just no, not for history. It's everything leading up to that point, and then like up to December for some reason it just drops off.
Ah,
I
so
don't
you're
get
low on
paid
booze
tutors.
dosh. More than
Yeah.
just low on booze. Lame.
Yeah, midterms are where I make the most money out of the year.
I can understand that. I'm not gonna really have like expensive alcohol money until April, maybe after April.
I'm not gonna have expensive alcohol money until like Christmas, because that's what not just money. That's what people buy me nowadays. Just expensive booze.
Well, that makes
Anyways.
sense. Yeah, actually, I say that I'm
Yeah.
probably going to end up with alcohol. My family does
Or-
that a lot because they're like, "What
or-
do we buy, Dan?" They say, and they're like, "Well, they're gonna send me like male toiletries, which I'm kind of fucking sick of for obvious reasons, or alcohol,
Or-
which I'm never sick of."
Or socks, because I am an old man now, and I love it when people buy me socks.
I actually am
Because
now
I
the
rip
same.
through socks.
I am so okay with
so
getting
bad.
socks and underwear now. Holy shit! Child me
Just give
thinks
it to
that
me.
everyone who does that is a dick, but me now I'm like, I never buy socks, and these are so warm.
I know, right?
So
Alright,
old.
so
Damn it.
my this is the town where
I know.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I was just saying, not just for you, but for everyone involved. This is a town where Maya has tracked her mom to so far. I have a question for you.
Yes.
How similar do you look to your mother? For no reason, you understand.
Well, I mean, it's already been revealed that I'm a changeling, so
My bad.
her human, like Maya's mother's human form, is a disguised self spell. I honestly have no idea how whether she like look like what she would disguise self to look like. So I guess it's up to you, Mr. DM.
A black chick with H-cup
roll
titties.
Or I can roll a dice to see how similar it is, I guess.
I can decide.
Okay. This guarantees it'll be the interesting result.
I'm back.
And did you have any particular affinity for what type of hag she was?
Yep. I have to decide that. It determines a feat I get.
Okay.
She's a
Did you
green
tell me?
hag. I've told you several times. Yes.
Is it green?
Yes.
Aha! My memory was correct.
You also spoke over Mers while she told you it was a green hag again.
Because I suck. I know.
We all do. I don't know why, but Mers, your microphone reduces your volume when another person speaks. I don't know if you're aware of this. Like, okay, the talking over you thing happens a lot because we're all rude cunts. But whenever this is probably happening again, even with that phone, whoever's that is. Whenever someone else speaks, your microphone's volume tanks really fucking hard. So it suddenly becomes really easy to speak over you, like it's by entirely mistake.
I see. That should hopefully now be fixed.
Did you have it on auto adjust?
It was. Well, I say it should be fixed. It shouldn't have been happening in the first place. No,
Okay.
this isn't lowering the volume of my mic. This would be lowering the volume of applications on my computer. I have no fucking idea.
I don't know. Hey, someone speak at the same time as Mers, and I'll listen.
I guess that does mean I have to talk.
Hello.
I don't know what to talk about. I'll just natter inanely
test,
about the concept of talking. Talking is fun.
It's good.
No,
All right,
talking
everything's
isn't
fine.
fun.
Yep, I hear you loud and clear, Mers, while someone else is talking. I don't think I've been hearing you loud and clear when someone else talks before in the past.
Well, it always sounds like when someone else is talking, when you talk, that you just go into the background and just disappear. So
Yeah, like your microphone, maybe it's a noise gate thing. Like something happens where you get quieter when someone else is talking. And at first I thought maybe that's just Mers herself, actually, when she's speaking gets quieter. But I'm like convinced by sometimes there's frustration in your voice. So I've been trying to pick it out in things like Urban Arcana. But your microphone was literally getting quieter when someone else talked.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me about this.
Like, I just suddenly put the pieces together, like in some drunk savant moment. I was pretty sure, I was like, wait a fucking second, she's speaking and no one noticed. There we go.
it happens to me half of the time where I'll just be listening in and you'll be talking and then everyone else will be talking and not notice you were talking at all. It's like because I'm listening to like over the recording, so I'm not trying to say anything. And yeah, I guess that's why no one just notices. It's weird.
Oh. Wait, you hear it on, you still hear Mers fine, but on recording? So like what, my YouTube VODs?
No. I'm saying I can hear her fine and I can hear her talking, but then when everyone else starts talking, it starts to go away. And well, maybe because I'm paying attention to it. No, actually, it's because I do other things. So when you're when you see something out of the corner of your eye, and for some reason you notice it a bit more rather than if you were like, say you're looking at like a pile of stuff, right?
Yeah.
and you just focus in on something, and because you're only focused on one thing, you don't notice the other thing. However, you can but if you're looking at it from the corner of your eye, for some reason you can take in more of the big picture. That's
Mhm.
kind of what happens when I'm watching your YouTube recordings and Merzendi's talking. I notice that she's talking, and then no one else notices that she said something, and she has to repeat herself like 3 times.
Very strange. Well, I mean, there we have it. I guess that's that mystery vaguely solved. I will try, as I say, like I've been ever since I've vaguely noticed people talk over you, and now I realize it's maybe not just like rudeness, but the system itself. Yeah, I try and be like, Mez is talking, shut up. Note that I'm not being rude when I tell other people to shut up, but I'm hearing like a voice, but not all the way.
Fucking technology.
There we go. It's a
Yeah,
mystery solved. I can only imagine how long that mystery has bothered you, Maz.
Well, it's like she's trying to say something from.
See, that pause, Stray. Good job.
Anyway.
Yeah, moving on. Oh, Lirali's a tea drinker. I have wondered, like, I'm okay with just, like, eating rocks all the time. I still count them off as rations on my thing, even though I guess I shouldn't really need to, but whatever, I do it for balance's sake. I don't know if I drink things. Maybe I enjoy tea, like, really, really bitter because I like rocks.
Probably. I mean, you are fully functional and anatomically correct.
Yep. I'm no Ken doll situation right here. I have a sliz and everything, I just don't find squishy people attractive because they're squishly. I find them adorable, but I don't really want to, like, take them down to Slamtown because I would destroy them.
You're weak.
Yes, I would crush weak baby flesh.
Snoo.
Yeah, exactly. I like a good, strong, stony exterior. If we ever find a golem, you guys watch the fuck out.
I
Can make that
wonder.
work. I can make that work.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not comfortable with the idea of you artificially designing someone for Bodhi to fuck. Just gonna put that one out there.
I hadn't planned on it.
Yep, making
I mean,
sure.
if it comes up, then fine. I don't really design anyone for anyone to fuck.
Oh, it was more the case that
just don't care.
that Rem himself was like, I can arrange. I was like, please don't build me a penis.
Oh, like
I'm not interested in that.
Rem just builds an auto penis. I got you.
Someone else, wouldn't rocks be junk food for a gargoyle? Technically, Stray never decided what gargoyles ate, and then I thought the idea of her just like eating rocks was kind of adorable. Just nom nom nom.
Yeah. Well, when Scout said that eating rocks is in fact it never came up. It's not that I didn't decide. It just never came up. So when she decided that I forget what the word is for it, but when when you eat, like the spinards, they eat rocks.
Yep, that was actually what I drew my
Whatever the
influence
word.
from. Kina, finger pistol.
Hey,
Yeah. So
some people actually know what my character is.
yeah.
Well, I was
love
there
that.
when they were, because I'm in work chatter. I was there when they were reviewing the design docs and also gave advice and suggestions and stuff because I'm of that group. Yep.
Did
And
Cho finish the art for it?
I think she's halfway through finishing Curlier's.
And I'm just around a lot of these faggots a lot of times, so
Mhm.
it just comes up on like Twitch chat and just being part of the community.
And it's
People
been
know
so
about it.
long since I wrote that.
Yep, it has. It's because you wrote.
Document.
I can say it from this. It's because your writing has a lot of comma splices in it, which is a pain to edit. But overall, your writing quality is fine. You technically invented a version of the shop that doesn't work, like going from room to room to room. Like it's not the same as the rest of the game's shop interface, which is why they're separate.
Yeah, and it's this. I think I read it when you put it on the forums a long time ago. Same reason why I know who Ale the Cyber Rider is.
Oh yeah, her. Oh, that poor dear.
Yeah. Anyways. Anyways, now that we have been magnificently distracted.
Who said that?
And now something completely different.
All right, you guys are well. Last time we were actually talking about the game we were playing. You were at the farmers market getting nice fish and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll eat some delicious salt. Nom, nom, nom.
I'm pretty sure you
Do you
can
like?
find.
Do you prefer sea salt or earth salt?
I was
Hmm.
about to say, there's sea salt there.
There is sea salt there. I think of sea salt as the same idea as do you prefer meat or seafood? Like, it's different tastes. I mean, most people can't really pick those up, but, you know, they're different tastes, and it depends what you're in the mood for. And I've been
What
hanging around
about-
fish people, so I'm kind of in a seafood mood.
What about pink salt?
Isn't pink salt sulfuric, technically? I can't remember where pink salt originates from.
Or Himalayan salt.
Well, I mean, she would know mountain salt. I mean, definitely she prefers mountain salt, but that's really rare.
You could probably find some in Mavara, just right next to the mountains.
Yeah, that's fair. And she likes minerals that taste minerally, and just salt itself is technically a mineral flavor that humans can absorb. So I myself, as a human being with my human mouth and human tongue, know what salt is supposed to taste like. So that's as close as I can get. Yeah, no, she definitely prefers mountain salt, but as far as earth and sea salt, it's like we think of as like having chicken or fish. I don't know about pink salt.
Fish.
I've never had pink salt myself in real life.
Neither have I.
My sister got
I-
got a little baggie of Celtic salt lately. Still,
Anything Celtic is wonderful 'cause it's mostly whiskey, pretending to be other things.
I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's like a darker salt and it's amazing.
To go back to pink salt for a second, whenever I've seen that, it hasn't been advertised as like cooking or seasoning salt. It's been advertised for like baths.
I mean, she'd eat a salt bath bomb because it's salt. It's just, I think that
Yeah.
pink salt itself is salt derivative of like natural springs, so it's very, very highly perforated, so it's technically reactive with water just because it's got a surface area like 100 times more reactive than salt normally is. But I would have to check. I guess I'll check while we continue on because I'm now curious.
Don't mind me just making backgrounds because I didn't know where you guys would go after this, so I made a bunch of things.
Oh.
I forgot one of the things. Made a bunch of little things, forgot one main thing. Anyways,
There we go. Thanks, Google. Pink salt and Himalayan salt are the same. So I guess she really likes pink salt a lot because it's from the mountains.
Right. I don't suppose that Mavara is big enough to have like a records office in.
mm, yeah, the little port by the sea should it's a big enough port to actually maintain comings and goings.
Oh, what, they have like a what fuck, I've forgotten the name of it. A ledger's office instead for like trade. I think it's a ledger office, right? Where it's like anyone who comes in and out here, they get ledgered and then they get taxed later.
Yeah, something like that.
Probably that. I don't know if that exists, but I might have invented taxes in your system. I'm sorry. A ledger office for taxes. Joy.
Yeah, like I could understand any taxes or maths.
I'm sad that I even mentioned it, but I'm an ex-accountant, and X is for a very good reason in that I fucking hated it. But yes, a ledger's office is where people will register comings and goings so that they can make sure that the money received and money outgoing is actually the same as what should be taxable. Deep breath. Yep. Yeah, no. I've run many a ledger myself. And a ledger's office is where you would get personal details for people who did transactions within the last 6 taxable years.
Well, here's hoping that they keep records for longer than that here.
Well, I mean, they do, but it would be in an... Oh, okay, well, I don't know straight saying. I was going to say yes. Taxable ledgers are kept in a safe storage. It's just they're harder to reach afterwards. No ledger is ever removed or destroyed. It's bad. That's bad accountancy practice.
Okay. In any event, I assume you're heading there, right?
Yep.
Okie doke. While she's heading there, most people are talking about if they're eating anything. Corlia, you haven't spoken up. Is there anything you're doing while this is going down?
I don't know. No, nothing I can think of.
Okay.
Drinking?
All right. You can find some. Well, you can find more sea dogs, Brian, if you want to try that again.
Sure.
All right.
Roll
Fort
for it.
save. Fort save.
And I'm just trying to get some sushi.
Sushi? What kind?
You're fine.
So
Taking this
real
one.
life hungry right now. Damn it.
God damn it! I had just managed to make my body forget about that, you bastard.
Well, I mean, you've not eaten in longer than me. I at least had lunch.
And I had a holy sandwich.
I'm just booze hungry. Order some food, goddammit. Get
Where do I money
tacos.
to order food?
Oh. I thought tacos are cheap where you are.
Yeah, I have like $2.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I was gonna say, like, most people be like, why don't you order a pizza? I'm like, because I don't have pizza money. That's fucking expensive as shit. Also, I don't live in a student town, and it's 2:45 where I live in the morning.
Anywho. Sorry about that. I was making another map.
Maps.
Yep. So, Maya, you are going to approach the equivalent of the place that keeps track of the comings and goings for shipping on this side of the continent. Yeah, they're open. You open the door, and there is like a grizzled elderly wolfkin just sitting at one of the sitting inside.
Um, hello. Can I see the records from about 20 years ago?
Oh, come in, come in. So what'd you need last? Records.
Yes. Well, maybe it would be better if I explain what I'm looking for properly. And then you'll be able to tell me if what you have will be any help or not. I'm looking for my mother. She I tracked her down to living here about 20 years ago or so, but then she went to Fafnir for the festival then, and
Living here,
I
and he kind of scratches his beard, and he goes, "Well, if she lived here, I would have known her. I've been in this town my whole life, never moved. Beautiful place. What was her name?
Camille Welsh.
How did I spell that last thing to you, Mercendi? Yeah, for some reason I must have said Welsh because I was drunk. It was actually Walsh. W-A-L like C-H, I think. C-H-E. It was a weird thing that came up. Hang on, I'll just. I said Walsh.
I've
Walsh.
changed my notes now.
Okay.
Aye, it's fucking Welsh.
Something, 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 shag a sheep.
She's from Cymru Corrigad. Ilishko Wenewere, though.
And At that, his eyes will widen. Ah, the healer? That was your mom? Yeah, she lived here. She lived just out of town in the hut. She gathered herbal remedies and such for, I don't know. She lived here for a while. Then one day she just up and took off.
And she didn't ever come back?
No, no, she went. She said that she was going east and that she had something to take care of. Her estate is still, there. I, what did she? Are you missing your mom? Did she say where she was going?
Um, the the thing is, when I was like pretty much newborn, she she left me with some relatively well, with some nice foster parents out in the plains of Ulara.
Oh, well, you poor dear. I wonder why she didn't. It doesn't seem like her. Well, her estate has been untouched. You know, she, it was hers, her land. I suppose it's yours now. Um, and he'll just uh, fiddle around and pull out a local map, and just, point it out. That's where she used to live. No one's bothered to, honestly. After a while, eventually it would have returned to the landowner, but well, I guess no one really cared to claim the land. If
Huh.
if there's any, she didn't. As far as I know, you could ask around, but aside from gathering herbs and things, she mostly kept to herself. She was quite kind, but quite aloof.
Okay. Thank you. Um, I'll head over and have a look.
All right, I hope you find your mom. And if you see Camille, tell her to not be a stranger.
I will.
All right.
So you technically own land in the Fang?
Yep. No one has bothered to claim the land.
Huh. Do I know anything about that land from a significant standpoint, or is it just that land exists?
It exists.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. If it was some magically potent thing, then maybe I'd have a knowledge of it. But if it's just place, I don't know shit.
Yeah. He pointed to a little place about 2 miles outside of the city, up higher in the mountains.
Well,
Yay!
and I guess Maya's going to head back to the farmer's market to tell everyone where she's going to be going.
I ask if you'd like a lift. I'll fly you over there if you want a quick trip to the 2 mile, because I can do a horse's journey at a flight. It's a little bit slower when carrying someone, but it's still quicker than going on foot.
Since you can go as the crow flies.
Yep.
Hmm, I thank you for the offer, but I'd rather ride. Um, now that now that I can unload all of the supplies I was carrying on her into Mr. Nepenthe's cart, I should probably give Starburst some proper exercise.
Alright. Wait, Starburst? Did you name the horse?
I have 2 horses of my own.
Oh, right, yes. Sorry. Who's track? Horses aren't even as old as people. They're really squishy. I mean, they're not. Actually, she looks confused for a moment. Why are they tougher than people, but they're squishier that they don't live as long? I don't get that. What is it with you people?
I heard, I read something about candles. Like, the brighter they burn, the faster they burn out.
But I burn really bright all the time, 100% of the time, and I never burn out.
Maybe you're. No, I guess the metaphor doesn't really work that well. Unless someone keeps on redipping your metaphorical candle into wax, but...
No, I mean, have fun with your candles, I guess. Good luck with your journey. If you need anything, I guess I don't know, you're a wizard and stuff. Fire big fires into the sky and I'll keep an eye out.
Okay.
Okay, let's send the caster off by herself into the
Exactly.
wilderness.
So which is exactly what I was like.
I'll go with
So
her.
if bad things happen, just shoot fire into the sky or lights into the sky and I'll come help you.
From 2 miles away.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's a flare in the sky, I'll notice it from like fucking 15. It's a mountain range. I'm gonna be
I'll
high
stay
up.
with the squishy little thing.
Yeah.
What's a party member's herring off on their own?
Yeah, exactly,
Uh-oh.
which is why I've been like, if anything bad happens, just make a light. I'm watching, so it's fine.
It's almost as if she's doing the thing you guys came here for.
Yep, to go and see her family's estate.
We came here to see.
We're
ask
one
the mayor
step.
about a problem.
Oh, we're one
Wait,
step
no,
away from
wait.
that city. This is a different one.
What
Like
different city?
that visits the next city. We're at the previous one where she's chasing
sorry,
leads
I
on
got-
her family.
That's right. I got caught up in shopping.
That's fine. I like that you've been caught up in RPG shopping for cheese and bread. That's awesome.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I love cheese and
I would love some right now. Don't get me wrong.
No. I'm a big fan of butter and bread.
I eat sandwiches without any butter in them. I'm not a butter person.
Okay,
Oh, I am.
good fresh French bread with a little bit of garlic butter is just
Garlic butter's a
yeah.
different case. I produce my own with the right balance of garlic to it as well. But I'm not a butter eater in general. I avoid it.
I
I'm
mean,
the
the party.
It's-
I mean,
it's just delicious.
the party. If the party could, we could just gather up and go and do this actual thing.
Yeah, if
As a
Mai
group.
wants to. Yeah, if Mai wants to go down there, I guess if she doesn't want to be flown, I'll hop a carriage while we go down there as a group.
I do have 2 horses. I only need to ride one.
We also have a carriage to go spare, so I mean we can all go as a group for the little adventure if once shopping's done. And also, you know, if instant murder things happen, it's nice to have a full group of people around.
Alright, so is everyone going?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yep. I'm down to clown. I mean, Moses gonna roll another 40 on a D100, so it's gonna be a safe journey. But you know, whatever. I'm not expecting a 100 where a blizzard blows in during like the height of summer or some shit.
Yeah.
While
Fucking ice
hilarious,
wizards.
I'm not gonna do that.
Really? Because I would be like, right, I guess it means ice wizards are fighting you now.
Irish wizards are having a fight.
Yep. And blizzards are happening because of ice wizardry. You gotta watch the fuck out. That's why Ireland was so cold in 2010. Ice wizards.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Why? Okay. Yeah.
Merry fucking Christmas. So cold.
Alright, it checks out. It checks out. Wait, hang on.
Balls in your court, Straya. We're all on travel.
I know, I'm doing a thing.
Ah, cool.
It's another one of those things that, since I did a bunch of things because I didn't know what you guys were going to do today, I kind of thought you were just going back to Fafnir. I didn't completely finish everything, but I made like 6 things.
Okay, cool. But it wasn't, none of those 6 things were exactly what you needed, which is the problem of being a DM. Hooray.
Yep.
Yep, I made a thing for Havedin, I made a thing for Leakston, I made a thing for Mavara, didn't make a thing for the hut. Although, funny story about Havedin. I was actually gonna do another literary reference, but then I realized that it was this pretty much the same exact name as someone from Ben and Friends, and I was just, God damn it! Then everyone's just gonna call it Hedra because
What's the city name?
it's Havedin, but
Okay.
the literary reference I was gonna make was Havedra. No, Havedra. It was
Ah.
Hevedra.
We'll
I
travel
was
to
like,
Hedra.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Because then everyone would literally just call it Hedra for the rest of time.
We'll bring kittens. It's fine. Hedra's a fucking snuggle bear. And she's awesome
Hedra's
to
cool
me,
bear.
which is lovely.
Hedra's cool.
Yeah.
Hang on. Boop. Boop. Alright.
She's hard work, but
That's
she's
my-
like the opposite of Canada, which is probably why she could be hard work. I'm just like, yes,
That's
tough
my-
love, you're my babe.
That's my copy paste toys, by the way.
What blah.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Sweet.
This looks like a Kitsune shrine.
It's not.
Let's find sexy
okay.
fox people. Oh.
Alright. You approach a hut in the woods. The door seems to have been seems to be kind of ajar, and it's been a while since anyone's been here. There's obvious signs of decay, and as you approach, you hear clacking from within, and
What kind of clacking? Is it like a guncock clacking, or
that kind of clacking.
It would appear that dire borks have taken up residence in your home here.
Tire borks. Uh-oh.
I approve of dire bork as a name.
Yes. That token looks familiar.
What? Nah.
Good old dire tams.
Yeah.
And you guys could have arranged yourselves in the order, but I figured since this is more like a nuisance fight, I didn't really need to make an entire map just to fight off a couple dogs.
I mean, they are dire dogs. They're quite capable of killing Maya.
Which is
Could
why you
just
guys.
stay back and let us frontliners handle this.
And what is your initiative?
Not very high.
Yeah, it's only +2.
Hooray.
All right, so that.
Oh, good. One of them has a lower edition than me.
Just one.
Just one.
Wow, I go first. Oh, wait, no, I don't.
No,
It hasn't been sorted yet.
I feel
Alright,
like when your
so-
initiative comes up, you should choose to go last. Like, put yourself in holding for last because you're a healer. But it's really jank. It's like, you could set up buffs on the first-ish turn.
Yeah.
But then bumping
Lear
down to the
line,
bottom
line,
is
line,
weird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, there's 6, and there's 6 of us here, so everyone's on the board. Sort descending. Volan the Ember, you start.
I think I'm just gonna charge the first one and smack the ever-loving crap out of it.
Another reason why I made the map is because they're within like one movement when they come out to get you, so didn't want to bother. Besides, you get to fight on a cool backdrop. Look at that.
It's a very lovely backdrop.
Mhm.
Your mother had
So
good
ma-
taste in random, vaguely Aztec, vaguely Japanese homes combined together at once.
So, what are the benefits
thank
of?
you. Charges +2 to hit, -2 AC.
Thank
I
you.
was about to immediately say +20, and I was like, oh nope, wrong system.
Good old +20 to attack. It's good.
It's
I would do with
amazing.
that.
Alright, do. What?
Hmm?
This one, I think.
Huh.
You can see their names and their health bars, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just making sure. All right, that'll hit.
Well, that's supposed to be a 22, but okay.
Yeah, it'll still hit.
Okay, and I think I click on this one for damn.
It's got your attack in there as well.
Huh.
Why don't you
Okay,
just
so I
use that for attack and damage?
Because I forgot.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter anyways. So, we're just gonna use your first one for melee. And so you got 16 damage.
Oh,
Which Direborg is it? Oh,
these have more health than I was anticipating.
yep. Because you're a fairly massive party, so I tend to... I took... like, I always do, I stole ideas from better GMs, and I buffed the health, like Kanathis does for his other game. I assume an 11 won't hit you.
No.
Yay! It's good to see that I still can't roll. Marlum! There are Borks. Bob?
Oh, what? Oh, shit.
There are
Yeah.
books.
You-
Stop
you
looking
haven't
at 3D
memor-
pornography.
You haven't memorized your name yet?
No, yeah, I just had
Still.
an official spelling today.
Oh yeah, huh. She does have a higher
Oh my
initiative.
god, it just keeps going. There's so much in here now.
What? So much in here? What?
Christ.
Where?
Nothing.
I got
Think-
distracted. I looked at FenChat General by mistake, and it's just ruined my brain.
You mentioned what Bob was doing, and I'm like, is he still doing it? And like,
He's
it's
still
just
looking at 3D
still
pornography.
doing it.
Yeah,
Just
for
endless.
3
Keep
hours.
scrolling.
Hours of
Keep scrolling, and
pornography.
it keeps going.
Oh god, I actually haven't
It's
tried the scroll. That's horrifying.
It's not as bad as when I do it.
It isn't. There's a reason I have that channel muted. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Because when I do it at 2 o'clock in the morning, and last time I did it, I dumped 300 pictures.
Hmm.
What's the max range for charging?
Charge is
It's
something
like
that
double
Stray
your
used,
move speed or something.
yeah, it's something Stray used to know, but has forgotten with like 5 other systems in his head. So, let me tell you in 1 second. All right, combat. Like out of guilt, I took I took Adblock Plus off of D20 because I get so much use out of it. But doing that, they have ads that are animated, so it just slows everything down so much.
Damn.
Did someone charge the same Bork I did?
Yeah, I did. That's the only one I could reach.
Charge is a special full round action that allows you to move up twice your speed and attack during this action. Yep.
All right.
But you can only charge in a straight line, as I recall.
That's
And there is
what I
a
did.
minimum
Yep.
range from starting a charge.
And you
Marlon
must
has not got
move
that
at least
issue.
Yep, you must move at least 2 squares, but
Uh,
and you also may draw a weapon during your charge attack if your BAB is at least +1.
pretty sure it's already plus.
Yep,
I wish
should
I was
be.
level 4. Damn it.
Yep.
Yay!
And I have quick draw, and there's some special BS for the having it in power armor. So it's a +2 to attack. Uh, 18. That's an 18 hit.
An 18 will hit.
Alright.
But it seems you already rolled your damage.
It got damage. Yeah, it's in the macro.
Is that your full damage?
Yes. 2d6 plus 2.
Leerly!
Let's see. 1, 2. I'm going to give Marlem, Voland, and Bodhi DR2.
Yay!
Awesome.
Yay!
Wait, what?
We got DR2.
Nice.
Does that stack with any DR I might currently have?
Yes. Casted
Okay.
DR always goes on top of racial like bonuses, or always like the bottom of the stack for bonuses that go on from other shit.
It is DR blank, so it is the best kind of DR.
Yep. It just adds.
Cool.
It's delightful.
All right. That was your full round.
That's my round. That's what I do.
All right. Wolves are gonna attack as wolves do in a pack. So. Whoop. And whoop. And try to bite you. It does not sink. And gonna try to bite Marlum.
Uh-oh.
It bites itself.
Wow.
No
Yeah.
one ever believes me when I try to tell them how badly I roll in these games.
No, you roll pretty badly.
There's an episode that I uploaded from the stream that said Stray rolls as you would expect, like Stray DMing a game. I can't remember what session of whatever the fuck it was, but you know, it was a true statement.
Probably the last session of
It was
this.
probably the previous one, yeah, where you didn't fucking hit anyone ever. Guys, I just finished the last of my whiskey. It's gone. Sadness.
Aw.
Sadness. I'll have to be sober until tomorrow when some beer arrives.
Does the 24 hit Voland?
24?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. Let me check. Yes. Yes, it does.
Alright, let me remember how this works. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to look up how one combat movement works, because they do have actually one thing that's fun.
They trip you when they bite you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So the attack is also against CMD at the same time. Is Marlem's
Yep.
CMD higher than 24?
I thought he said Voland.
Volan, sorry. CMD higher than 24.
My CMD is
Oh yeah, dogs. Dogs. Right.
21, I think. Is everything?
You're
Yeah.
on your ass. You're prone.
Which is bad.
That is
Yeah.
a problem.
Standing up will incur an attack opportunity from all four wolves, or you can attack from the ground at a negative, but be easier to hit because you're lying down. Unless any of these dogs have ranged attacks.
And you take 11 damage.
9
Nine.
damage.
Don't worry, if any of those dogs shoot a gun, you've got +2 AC from being on your ass.
Beware the gunslinger boar.
God damn it, now I want to make Tamwolf that in fucking Rogue Trader.
Alright, I'm gonna charge and hit the weakened dog just over Volan's head with a spear, with the Lucian, because it's a ranged weapon and I can do that.
I didn't know those had reach.
Lucians have reach and brace, so if anything charges me, I can hurt them, possibly.
You do realize that gives you a -4 when they're not within reach, right?
They're always in my reach though, because I don't give a shit.
Lucerne is a reach weapon.
Does
but if
14 hit? Yes, if they're like within my 5 feet, then yes, it's slightly harder for me to hit them.
14 does hit.
Oh,
14 does hit, they take 13 damage. It's the weakened one here up in Girlstown. Alright, cool.
It's almost as if they don't have that much armor.
Cool.
Like, at all.
I'm just putting that little note out there.
Magic
Nope.
missile.
Oh shit! Something fell over and broke. I think.
Oh dear.
Oh, fuck.
Let me deal with this. I'll be right back. But yeah, roll your damage and then I'll add it to the on the wounded one, right?
Yep.
Let me go make sure this thing didn't break.
Magic missile.
You casted the darkness. Take that. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, bada, boom, boom.
Literally every mage's panic button, and I love them for it.
Yeah, it's real good. I mean, it was more broken in older editions of D&D. But
I know.
it's still pretty good.
Even though they're third party and not everyone likes them, there's a couple of variant versions of Magic Missile in the third party stuff that are actually kind of interesting.
I don't know. I like the classic. I used to use magic missile to kill dragons in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Because it would just fire
No,
so many fucking missiles at them that they would inevitably get through spell resistance.
No, but there's this one version that's, I think it's called Enduring Missile, and I think it's like 6th or 7th. It's pretty much you summon like 6 or 7 magic missiles that like float around you, and can just keep smacking people with them like every turn, and they just come back to you.
Apparently, it was nothing. That's weird.
Hmm.
I looked around, couldn't find anything. So
You're gonna find it with your feet later tonight.
probably.
I bet it's Lego. Then you have to go to the hospital for stepping on Lego.
No,
No.
no. I'll
No.
just flat out die. You've seen that GIF. You know what happens.
Yeah.
No,
I
it
mean,
won't be a
GIF.
Lego.
God damn it.
It'll be a. It won't be.
Stop it.
The
I
creator
already.
can say what he wants. He's fucking wrong.
And I'm
Yeah.
not even saying it because of the creator. I called it again. I used to call it a GIF. Then everyone made fun of me and said it was a GIF. Now I say that. Now everyone makes fun of me for that. I'm not changing again.
It's a graveyard.
Corlia.
Yes. Move there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, the one directly in front of you.
Indeed.
It's quite the fucking hit.
Oh, nice. All right, 19 for 15. Here, let me. There, now you can see his health bar. This Direbork. Zoop. I'm pretty sure it has to be directly across for flanking, so it doesn't get flanking. Well, that's 3 4s, 1 1, and then 1 17.
You roll so deep. It's unreal.
It's pretty
Volan,
impressive.
Is it my turn?
that's your turn again. Are you gonna try to tank the attacks of opportunity?
Man, would I be provoking here? 1, 2.
Phoebe's provoking 4. By standing up. Or just attack from the ground with a negative.
I think I'm just going to attack from the ground.
Try to outbork them with your Hellborkness.
Yeah.
Well, that involved knotting all of them, and then we're leaking into bestiality. And
I
that's
see
kind
your
of against
Bork
Twitch's terms and conditions.
I see your Bork is almost as big as mine. Alright, it's still a hit even with the negative, so.
Just turns into violent knotting boy borks in the butthole.
Ugh.
Oh,
What is your con? Wow, your con is huge.
That explains why they have so much health.
yeah.
You knock it unconscious for all events and purposes. Since they can't heal their buddy, he's out of the fight. Marlum.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes, I'll attack the one up here.
Okie dokie.
All right.
I have cleave.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I am spending a charge. Oh.
Automatically crits, so
Yeah, I
do
think
that
I'm
one.
going to spend another charge to do some other nasty stuff. So that's what, another 2D, that's a 2 more 2d6s?
When you crit, you double the dice that you roll, so that would be 2d6 again. And if you spend a charge and does a thing, I don't know what that does. Sorry.
Okay, I spend, let's see, I'm level 3. I get a 1d6 at level 4. So I add another 1d6 on top of it. So that's
3d6 or additional crit damage. +2.
5-foot steps do not provoke AOs.
If you try and do a 5-foot
Cool.
step and then move, that's impossible. Assuming you did the 5-foot step that doesn't get AO'd. You could say, I take a 5-foot step, I'm happy to get attack of opportunity, and then I'll move. That's fine.
Yeah, but
Uh,
you can take a 5-foot step to AO to do that, but you can't take a move action afterwards. So you can't like dance um out of AOO range and then run away. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Unless
Alright,
you take like.
So your sword is crit times 3.
yeah.
That means be another it'd be you roll another d6 on a regular crit, then that's 2 more d6s just for your regular one, and then what's your other one add?
It's just another
That's
d6.
another D6.
So
That's
that'd be 4d6.
So roll
Okay.
2 more d6s.
20.
20 damage.
That's a shame you roll real ass low on those.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. One
That
just
should have been
above average.
devastating.
Yep. Leerly.
Um, 3 points. Corlia, get swole. So you're gonna get +4 strength.
+2 to strength mod. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, if you guys send me anything on Discord, I can't see it. I'm on D&D. So tell me.
That's fine.
Or just send it through like just GM Whisper. Much easier for me.
I was very tempted to just write 8 = D. And I'm behaving.
But then you need
We have a
tilde.
shitposting channel now.
Tilde. Yeah, especially, yeah, it goes into shit posting now if I want to send dicks.
Oh yeah. For a crit, you roll your thing again. The damage, you roll your damage. If it's times 3, then you roll your damage 2 more times. So it'd be 2d6, 2d6. It'd be 1 2d6. Well, 2d6 is +2.
Okay. And there's another one for burning my point.
The +2 is multiplied in Pathfinder.
Yeah, you would add the +2 time. I'm sure I said that, right? Didn't I?
It wasn't included in like the total 20 that was said. It should have been.
Okay, so it's
No.
30 damage was dealt in the end overall. There you go. 30 damage. Rock and roll.
Yep, it's Leerli's turn.
I did it. I went already.
You did?
Yeah, gave 4 strength to Corlia.
Oh yeah, I remember. This guy. You are prone. I forget the bonus for prone. Is that +4?
Pretty sure it might just be +2, but I will double check for you.
For some reason I'm thinking it's +4, but it's probably just
+4. It is
Yeah.
+4. You're correct.
Ah, I'm right. Yeah. I can sometimes remember one of my favorite games.
Apparently, attacking someone who's prone is the same as attacking someone who is helpless.
Ah.
That is a shit roll.
I rolled another 4.
Oh,
Does a
Stray.
Does a 15 even hit you, Poland?
Nope.
You
Your
have
corpse
every
can't even bite a
chance.
man on the ground.
You have another 2 goes at it. It's fine.
Yeah, but
This one's gonna
was
be a crit.
already attacking. This one's already attacking someone else. So
What?
animals don't work. Animals don't work like that.
They do if they're wolves. They have pack. They will attack
Mm.
simultaneous targets, knock them to the ground and kill them, and then move on to the next.
But once they attack one target, they'll generally try to take it down. So
Mm.
they were trying to attack and bring down 2 targets. They split off the pack and did trying to take down 2. So well,
Well, at least you have one more go at Voland after this guy hits someone. And he'll be a crit. It'll be
22.
On me?
Marlon.
Hey,
Marlon? Yeah, that hits.
you hit.
Will that
Yes.
overcome your CMD
Uh,
combat maneuver defense? Because trip is a combat maneuver.
that's under yeah, that should be under defense.
I'll just roll
Yeah.
my damage while you're looking that up.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like it beats it.
My CMD is not very good.
13 damage.
Oh god.
No,
Don't you have
hit
DR?
good.
So 10 damage. That's still almost half my hit points.
It's a good hit.
Look at it this way. They could all have been dire badgers.
Yep,
Badgers,
then they'd
badgers,
rip
badgers,
off your
badgers.
penis and balls.
Cheery.
Cause they're mean.
Yeah, honey badgers will go right for the cock and balls.
I can't hit a man while you're
Iraq
down.
thought that honey badgers were genetically engineered weapons because in the field they would attack people and go exclusively for the balls with a viciousness that could not be killed with normal bullets. Or the normal amount of bullets for an animal.
Well, that guy tried to attack Voland again while he was prone. Didn't work.
Oh,
Bodhi!
damn. I guess I'll 5-foot step and swing at that injured doggo. And maybe I'll hit this time. Oh no, I hit last time.
You did
I
hit
had low
last time,
RCC.
You missed.
That one does not. I shouldn't have said that out loud, honestly. I was tempting fate.
You were.
Okay. Move up a bit and may as well do this to the one in front of Corlia. Get spooked. I need a will save
DC
from it.
15.
Make him scare. Give him a big scare.
Big
And
frighten.
Deal him a
Rest
frighten.
shaken. So -2 on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, or ability checks.
The one right in front of
for 2 rounds.
The one right in front of Corlia, right?
Yeah.
Yep, this one.
Alright.
It
Where's the
seems
good? I'm a scared. Let's just do a nope. Corlia!
Okay. 5-foot step.
Okie doke.
There.
5-foot canter. I got you.
Yes.
5-foot dressage.
Okay, power attack the guy on my left there.
Does shaken reduce AC?
Nope.
You miss.
There's +4 strength on that, so that should be a 15, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You hit.
If you put it on your
That's another
sheet, it will
+2.
do the maths for you. There is a section for temporary modifiers.
And I
Yep,
assume this
it's
is
under the core.
the strength increases your damage.
To 13, yes. and now I can cleave and hit the other guy, right? That's another attack.
I think you have to declare beforehand because
You have to
then
declare.
it reduces your to hit.
Oh,
Which is good because you wouldn't have hit if you declared you were doing a cleaving attack.
Yeah.
So that was for the best. That was
Direwolf.
fate right there. It's okay.
yeah.
Does 17 hit you, Bob?
Oh, she
Uh,
would have flanking against the initial target. You're correct. She wouldn't have it against a cleave target though. So yes, she would have hit, but wouldn't have hit the cleave target with that AC attack.
What does prone do to my AC?
Your AC, I think it prone takes away your dex.
It is, you just know, anyone attacking a prone target, if it is a melee attack, they get +4. If you're prone and it's a ranged attack, you gain +4 defense. So, say someone's shooting at you, you can opt to go prone yourself. Just being hit makes you harder. There's no negative to you, it's just bonuses to enemies.
Yeah, that's right,
Okay.
that's right. Yeah, never mind.
It does have a negative to you. You have a -4 to your own melee attacks and can't use ranged weapons.
Unless you happen to have a feat for it,
Yeah,
which
but I'm
removes all
talking
of it.
about. Yeah, I was just talking about AC, but I must have been thinking about something else. So, does 17 hit your normal AC?
It meets it.
Meets beats.
Okay.
Unlike in 40k.
Well,
Or
it's
meets
been a
absorbs.
long
Yeah, I can make it.
7 damage.
Wow. That is some ass rolling. Even when you hit Stray, the game's like, I don't want to make Stray too successful though.
Alright, Boland.
I'm gonna. Can I just 5-foot step back a little bit and then get up?
I don't think you can 5-foot step when you're prone, can you?
No, you're prone. You can't. You can do a full round action to move 5 feet whilst prone without taking an attack opportunity, but that would be a full round action, which you probably don't want to do. It's a move action to stand, or a full round action to gain 5 whilst on the floor. I believe some climb feats will give you more range, but most of them fucking don't, because I don't mention it.
So I think I'm just gonna stay down here and smack the crap out of some wolves.
Alright.
Maybe the best. I would honestly stand
you have
up.
a -4 to hit.
Yeah, I would just stand up and take the AOs on your normal armor as well, because the attacks opportunity don't have the +4 bonus because you're standing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then.
How
I
good
guess
is Volan's armor usually?
19?
If they hit him, though, they'll automatically revert him to being prone again.
No, attacks opportunities don't have feats.
You can't do a free action. Yeah, you can't do a free action on an attack of opportunity if you're taking a action to hit somebody.
Yeah, it would have to be a full round attack to do the trip attack in the first place, I think.
Nope.
No?
Trip attack is
Is
a
it
free
just
action that is resolved on an attack roll, but since this is a an AOO, it doesn't happen on an AOO.
Right.
So is that a standard action to stand or a full round
Move
action
action to stand up.
Move action stand.
So you can swing afterwards.
Alright, move action stand, and then smack the crap out of this wolf back here. So
Wait,
that's damage.
wait for the 3 attacks opportunity, because if they somehow manage to hit you all a lot and down you, then oh! Sit back
You know,
down,
I'm just gonna-
Voland.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put
Sit
this back on.
back down.
Does it deal enough damage though to hurt you?
Alright, so the first two, what do they hit you?
Yes, and yes.
Well, I'm glad you have DR.
Well,
Don't worry, Stray could roll last damage maybe.
Was the one that had the -2 to hit.
oh yeah. Wait, hang on. That would have been one of the 19s.
Alright,
So
then
I
only
went-
2 hits.
Yeah, I went that way and then that way.
Okay.
So, first one does not hit, but the last two do. And didn't we just say that getting hit again doesn't put you prone again?
It does
You
not.
can't do that.
No.
Yeah, you're not prone again.
But I mean, he might go down again if he fucking
yeah.
drops to 0.
Hey, I could have been mean and just lied and said it was the 26 was -2.
I'm being asked, what's Marlem's AC?
17.
No, he should not be tanking Ozoin.
No.
This is such bad damage.
20 damage. That's still a fair amount.
It's still a lot, but those were some ass rolls again.
Hold on. Why have you changed the damage rolls, Stray?
Did I write it wrong?
Oh yeah,
oh,
1d8
no,
plus.
D8
1d8
plus
plus.
6.
I'll fuck.
Oh, don't ask Stray to reroll. He's gonna roll higher than a 3 and a
Yeah,
1
no.
and a d8.
Just minus.
You've just
2.1.
fucked. You fucked Voland with that.
But is he going to roll higher than a 5 and a 3?
I think so. At least odds are higher. At least one of them will go. Actually, no, it's straight rolling.
I just clicked on the thing and so it's done now. Do you want me to re-roll?
Yeah, roll it for fair. It's gotta be fair.
It's 24 damage now.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's 20 damage after the DR.
I would just like to say this. You are lucky that I'm meaty. I'm much more meaty than Marlem, but not
Yeah.
by much.
I am not a frontline fighter. I am basically
Oh
a
my
main.
god, it was
with
max
the specs
damage!
Slightly different.
Oh, that's
Rising
too
guys.
good. That's too perfect.
You
Could've
do
got
this?
Ganged up on me.
You do this to yourselves, badow, and that's what really hurts.
It's what really hurt. It doesn't. It makes me fucking erect.
Do you have any?
Wow.
Do you have any bonuses to that 13, bro?
I think a +2
For
one of my
flanking
feats.
that thing.
Ah,
Yeah.
for flanking. All right, 23 will hit, and 23 will magic pixel him.
Oh my god. I'll finish it
Oh,
off. It's fine. I'll hit it with an attack that isn't a power attack.
Oh wait, were you saying Were you thinking I was hitting this one?
Yeah.
I was going after this one back here.
Okay.
13 doesn't hit, does it? then?
Yay! Even more magic-y pixie.
Oh, it's got like
magical
one.
pixels.
Oh,
It's like 1 HP.
Badow.
Knees on him.
Marlem.
Alright, I'm going to stand up.
Well, actually, yeah, there's only one AOO now.
Yep.
If it fucking maxes damage and drops you, I apologize for laughing like a crazed bitch.
Don't
Oh,
think of
never
15
mind.
hits.
Nope.
God, I was just waiting for a crit. Like, then again, I'm not the one rolling
me?
DM dice. Yeah.
Mhm.
If I was doing it, that was a crit right there, and you were back on your asshole.
Well, guys, think of it like this. I'm not upset either way, because if Volan dies, that gives me an excuse to bring back Bony Tony.
No, it doesn't.
Bony.
If
Wait,
you
what?
wanted to bring back Bony Tony, why didn't you just play as Bony Tony?
You should have done that before I might have made him a plot point in this world.
Yeah, you can't play Bony Tony now. He exists in the setting.
Oh god, he's a DMPC, that means he's gonna roll shit.
Yep.
You
You do this to yourself, Badow.
You're-
Dow.
You're assuming that he's an enemy, because you remember what happens when I roll for allies.
That's true, actually.
yeah.
NPC allies rolled by Stray fucking devastate all of his own encounters because he hates himself so hard it transcends technology itself.
It's true though.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why is Marlin getting behind me?
You have more AC.
And health, even with Marlem's health bar looking larger than yours.
Yeah, I have like fucking 8 hit points left.
I'm going to see if I can get these dogs to attack me instead, the actual tank that you all ran ahead of. Jerks.
To be fair, I was
you do
sort of
still
planning on
have a
backing up and hitting them with a flamethrower. You know, that just I should probably just give up on using flamethrowers or grenades.
Yep. That tweet right there, pretty much.
Yeah, look here.
All right, what are you doing, Bob?
He moved
You
a
moved.
bunch.
I stood up and it took a 5-foot step. I believe that I have.
Move action.
You still have a standard action.
No, he used a 5-foot step and then moved.
A 5-foot
Yep.
step is a free action.
He used a move action to stand.
A 5-foot step is a free action, not a move action.
But you
It
can't
is
do a
free
move
action
action. You
which
can't.
precludes movement.
You can't do a 5-foot step and a movement. It's literally in the rules.
Yeah.
But standing up isn't a movement, it's a move action. You can still use a move action, you just can't use it to move.
I will check that, but that sounds incorrect.
I think she's technically correct on this one.
Yeah.
I'll check. It's fine.
I mean, to be fair, getting tripped in my games is kind of rare for me, so I'm a little fuzzy on these rules myself.
Yeah, you can move 5 feet in any round when you don't perform any other kind of movement. Any other kind of movement isn't the same as a move action.
Yeah. Also, I was wrong. Apparently, crawling away 5 feet as a move action still incurs AOOs, which is brutal. So never do it.
That's stupid, but agreeable.
Yep. You're considered prone as well, so it's not just incurring AOOs; it's incurring them at your prone AC difference.
All right, Bob. You got rules lawyered into into a standard action. What do you do?
Blast hard cheese lump.
I wonder. Okay, that's 1 square.
Do you have any range attacks?
Nope. I have the flamethrower, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to be caught on fire.
I'm short.
It doesn't matter. It's a cone.
Mhm.
So.
By the way, you owe me a bucket of chicken.
How much
Also-
health does this guy have?
We've been saying it wrong. Technically, a 5-foot step is a swift action and not a free action. I mean, they're essentially the same, but it's a swift action.
So I couldn't 5-foot step and cleave anyway. Wait, yeah, I could.
Yes, you could.
It's a standard action.
Yeah. That's why it's gone to negatives. 'Cause it's just a standard. I'm not just reading the whole fucking thing because apparently the combat section of Pathfinder is fucking 20
It's
pages
massive.
long. Stupid.
Yeah.
This fucking game. Fuck Pathfinder, really. I hate it. The shit out of crazy fuck love hate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to catch
Pathfinder's
Corilla on
great.
fire.
To be fair, I cut my teeth on 3.5 and by extension Pathfinder.
Yeah.
After being exposed to a system like the roll under system with like Dark Heresy and Rogue Trader and stuff like that, I'm starting to notice that it's kind of clunky.
Yeah.
Kind of! This game is made of tables!
Yep. Huh, I could have sworn the war gear had third war gear had fire resistance, but apparently they don't.
They do not.
Yeah, and I always thought that was bizarre, but
No, I mean, Hellhound is just a name more than an actual thing.
Wait, are you actually okay?
Yeah, because it's gonna hit that one, and then it should just clip a Corilla and this one.
oh god, he's
So you're doing a cone like that? I mean, it's not gonna just clip. Oh, wait. Are you gonna hit all of those?
Cones work diagonally.
No. Yeah, it's much more diagonal.
When you do a cone, you aren't the point of origin. The point of origin is a square you choose, then diagonally out. There's no way to avoid hitting Voland if you want to hit multiple Borks.
He could do it like this, surely.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking.
Oh, that one there to hit Corlia. Yes, you can hit two.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like I was sorry because you said clip. You go through 2 of her squares. You do not clip Corlia. You beat the shit out of Corlia with fire.
It's only 44.
Anyways,
Yeah.
it worth slamming. What are we doing? Is this a reflex save?
Yes, it is.
I'm actually surprised. I'm usually really good at those for
But I
NPCs.
roll super low.
Oh, 9. Oh, it's a good thing you rolled low.
So no for both of them, I'm guessing.
No.
The DC is 10 plus what again?
I think it's my
Your BA.
my level in Artificer.
Your Artificer level plus your BAB.
Plus 3 AB. Oh.
Yep.
It's a good hit.
Yeah. So, Liralai, it is your turn. Some of your party members are looking like they're in a lot of pain. It seems that maybe artificers shouldn't try to tank.
No, I shouldn't.
No,
Unless they're an ironclad.
I am an ironclad.
Oh,
Just-
well, you don't have full, you're not level 5 yet.
No.
You haven't tank spec'd it. That's what you haven't did. It's a lot of damage, and I can only do so much at the moment. I will maximize what I can do by giving Voland, who's in the middle of everything, I'm gonna. Marlem's also very hurt, but he's less likely to be attacked now.
Yeah.
I'll move the help bar so you can see.
So I'm going to give. I'm going to give Voland. I'm going to pump Voland up, and I'm going to give him 15 temporary hit points.
Pump you up.
I think you're the most in danger, but you're also you're the biggest target right now.
Remember, we use split healing for this.
I know. I don't roll anything for most of my heal. For a lot of my healing,
really?
I don't.
You just
I don't
say
actually
it.
roll anything. It's just a flat numbers.
All right. So I guess you get 15 temporary HP. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. At the top of these guys' turn, I will be right back because it is very cold out here and I want another hot drink. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Damn, but I'm out of booze to put in this glass. I'll have to get a drink that will probably sober me up a little bit.
That's an issue. Oh, by the way, do we happen to know how late we're gonna be running tonight?
We've been going for 2.5 hours, so I imagine like an hour and a half more.
Yeah.
Maybe less if you need to go. I mean, Stray is probably gonna be cool about like ending it a little bit early if you need to peace out.
Yeah, because I just looked at my schedule and I gotta be at work at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, let Stray know. I'll be right back a sec myself. I'll fetch a drink of something not alcoholic. Gah. Be right back, stream.
All right. Well, we'll see how long it takes to resolve this, and then Maya's thing. And maybe if people are feeling good, we can try to get you to at least Lingston Village, maybe. What's the latest you can play? Like 9 my time, another hour, 2, or just half an hour? What are you thinking?
It's 11 It's already 11 p.m. my time. I can maybe at best do another hour.
All right, so we'll try for another hour. All right, I assume everyone's back now.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. This Direborg, it has
Go.
sustained enough.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
back. She said hi. So this one has sustained enough damage to get it distracted. I love the animal rules in this game though,
Yep.
because normally they'll just get, if they're a pack animal, they'll just keep attacking one person till it's down, unless you do enough damage to it when to distract it. So let's find out. Nope.
Good night, Voland. Sweet dreams.
At least he's got a.
Yeah, he gets to go to bed early, at least, if he dies right now.
It is will a 19 hit your AC?
Oh God, it does.
It does.
Yep.
All right, but remember to take away this damage from your temporary.
Wait, isn't this the one that has -2 to hit?
It is.
It is. I keep forgetting about that, even though I put the thing on that. So 19, 18, 17 will that hit you?
No.
Okay.
Woo!
Well, there's that.
I was useful.
Yay! There are still plenty more Borks in the sea, and you're the only one they can hit.
It succeeded. However, I believe it was Scow who took this one down to like almost nothing, right? Nope.
No, it is
Nope,
not.
that
I
was,
missed. I'm sorry, but I missed. Good luck, Voland. Woo!
Wow.
Oh,
Um.
one more.
Well, this one was attacking Marlum, and he stepped away. But the thing is, it's going to have to get past a giant chick with a hammer, so I'll give it a.
And go. Oh. Good luck, Voland.
Nope. Still going for Marlum.
For Marlon?
Because that was the one it was attacking first. Animal things will keep attacking unless it decides to change. So it'll keep pursuing him, even though it could get flanking.
Okay. That might be the
Because it
balance on
was
them.
Yep. Because that's how packs work in this game, anyways. At least that's how I remember it.
Sort of. I won't fight you on that point. It's sort of how they work, sort of not.
Okay, yep, I'm down again.
Sweet dreams.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you haven't taken damage yet,
Huh?
so does that that beats your CMD?
Wait.
Does it?
Wait,
Yeah,
what is it?
I'm down
Isn't
again.
this the? Haven't you just done stuff with the wrong Borg?
Yeah,
No, one of them
yeah.
has to still move through 3 attacks of
Oops.
opportunity before it can do that.
That was the wrong Bork. For some reason, I thought it was that one. Nope, it's this one.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
well, it's the top corner Bork. If it wants to attack
Yeah.
Marlem, it has to go through 3 attacks of opportunity before it can take a swing at Marlem.
That's why it's not. I was talking, for some reason, I was thinking it was this one right here.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I was like, there's no. I'm pretty sure Animal Rules of Pathfinder wouldn't be like it will happily take attacks of
No.
opportunity to chase someone who's out of its range.
No,
No.
for some reason, I derped, and I thought, like, when I came back, I was like, oh yeah, it's this Bork's turn. Because I remembered wrong. But yeah, this one wants a piece out of Marlem. Well, I'll have to roll again, but no, this one is probably going to attack Corlia.
Volan?
Voland is the only one who's injured it. Oh no, Marlem injured that one with the flamethrower. So it could hit either of the two. Corlia or Voland.
1d2.
Sweet dreams, Voland. Rip and rip, shitlord.
22.
That's a hit. Solid hit.
Stray, how does it
Sorry,
feel to
Ren.
roll like me for damage and shit for attacking people? It feels pretty good, right?
That's 8 out of your 15 hit point temporary.
I guess it's weird.
Enjoy it.
I'm not used to dealing damage to people, especially after playing only war.
Now, maybe you'll fall into the same trap I do as a DM, where you're like, shit, I either have to choose between hitting them or killing them. Like, that's how it goes. Failure or death. There is no middle ground. I
Well,
rolled
you don't die
straight
when you-
fucking fire.
Don't die when you hit 0. It's fine. I don't think even at max damage, I wouldn't be able to kill Voland with one hit.
No, it's true, and I can pick Voland up with lay on hands. I got one of those left after doing story random bullshit.
And so that was that Bork.
Random
Bodhi.
story bullshit.
Alright, I'm gonna take out that most weakened one at the top. And I won't use a power attack. Give myself mildly better odds of hitting it. Here we go. Wham! Hammer in the head.
Oh, that's right. You can reach.
Yep.
Correct.
It's better for me to reach.
It
It
is.
is very dead.
I will take a fucking, I guess, a 5-foot step into here, just to make sure that there is at least one dog that will go for me instead of Voland.
Well, that one would actually would try to attack Marlon, because that was the one that was attacking first. But since you moved into its square, it's going to attack you.
Yeah, it has to take an AOO to go for Marlon. Actually, it doesn't. It could just No, I can't stop it from going for Marlon. It can take a 5-foot into Marlon and hit it.
Alright, I want this Bork to give me a will save.
Come on. 17.
Oh, such willful box.
It passes.
I don't want to be a pet.
Corlia.
What the GM doesn't call for is free game. I refuse as a GM myself. I will always point this shit out. And also, when playing games with Merzenum, it is the best because she will always point out a thing that I've missed. I'd be like, yes, fuck you, players. Thank you, Mers.
Except that
Okay.
wasn't Mers that pointed it out.
I get to do it too now. It's awesome.
Yeah, except this thing Bob noticed and I didn't.
Okay, so anyway, it's my turn now. I'm gonna cleave. I'm gonna start with this one.
Okie dokie.
Gonna have to add +2.
That's a hit.
It's a real good hit.
16.
Then for the other one. Oh,
Oh.
That's
but
plus
still
2,
an
right?
8.
Mm-mm.
It's another plus 2, right?
No, not on the
Yep.
cleave target. Oh no, you mean damage.
Yeah, but it's still
Yeah.
strength.
Damage, yes. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant for the attack. My brain.
No.
It's
Terrible.
still +2.
It hasn't been wounded yet, and you walked into its square that it was going to pursue Marleman, so it's attacking you now.
Bring it.
24.
Nope.
Aw.
Actually, no, that hits. Okay, good for it.
Yay.
I was like, the 24 doesn't hit.
No, I mean, it's not far off. Alright. I'll take a little bit of damage.
Average damage.
Yeah, I'll take a smidge.
Poland. There's one standing right to your right, and it looks like it's almost dead.
Hooray!
I see exactly what it is.
Poland?
Yeah, he hit. He did a swing.
It didn't come up on my screen.
Your voice
Muted.
is wrong.
It didn't come up on my screen, so
Yeah, 20 versus AC, 22 damage.
yeah. Which one? I don't know which one he's hitting. The weakened one?
Ah.
Mutiel?
He wasn't muted. Rem?
I don't know. I can't hear him.
I don't hear anything.
No.
Just
Yeah, still can't hear any.
type Rem. Which one? It's important.
It's important.
Pork, 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 pork. Alright, so which one? The wounded one or the one on top?
Wounded one.
Alright, it is very dead. You cleave it in half.
With a blunt instrument. Good job.
Oh,
Is it a blunt instrument? Does it
Yeah,
have a
the
hammer?
the
What?
Earthbreaker is
13?
blunt.
I forgot. I forgot that he had that. Alright, you smash it into paste.
It's block. It gets all in your hair
There's
and
a,
on your
there's a
glasses.
plus 13 on that?
It's an Earthbreaker.
Here.
Oops, accidentally deleted that guy off the board when I meant to delete the one under him. Shit. I'll just have to remember that that's him. Harlem.
Hmm. Jeez.
You'll be fine.
Jeez, Morty.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez,
jeez,
Marty.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Rick.
They shot me in the liver, Morty. It's the hardest working liver in the galaxy. They shot it.
I've seen Bodhi take on worse than that dog.
I'm
Worse than that,
so okay. Finish off the other one.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, finish
Morty,
off.
I need you to put this up your butt. Way up there.
Way up your butt, Morty. You're young. Nice and pliable. Nope.
No. Of course, I do.
Clear
Now.
lie.
Oh, good. I think we've got the upper hand now.
People are doing like a bunch of bleeding though.
Yes, I will start batching those up. I'm gonna be running dry pretty soon, though.
Don't dry out. You're a squiddly.
Voland can get 6 hit points back, and Marlem can get 3 hit points back. Natural healing.
Woo!
Woohoo. I'm at half hit points again.
Welcome to the low levels, fuckstick. We got this.
Yeah, no. I said oops because I deleted the wrong one. Anyways. And Marlem, Voland, and Corlia take your attacks of opportunity as it goes whoop, 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 whoop.
I get one as well because I have range on my attack.
Well, they're fleeing.
So, oh yeah, you have range. So, 14 meets.
No. I think it's dead as shit.
Alright,
Look at us all fucking hitting over the 10s in damage.
Alright, so 14 and final. Alright, so it doesn't get as far. And bleh.
You failed the city.
Bodhi.
I'll hit other doggo. Swing.
Bada,
Fuck
bada.
yeah. 19 damage. Oh my god.
He did it. Maya.
I want another will save from it.
Willful doggo.
Wow.
Remember,
I want this
I'm
one as a
great at
pet.
saving throws.
I want this one
I'm
as a
great
pet so much.
I'm great at saving throws for this shit like this.
Befriend it. I need a squishy friend because I'm made of stone. It will melt my cold heart one day.
Well, I probably won't kill it. My damage isn't that high yet.
I need a thematically appropriate doggo companion.
No, I can only move here.
Pretty sure you take an attack of opportunity for moving into its square.
No.
Right.
Hmm? No? Oh, no, never mind. I'm
Just
thinking of something else.
leaving.
Just leaving. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, you keep doing that.
Yep, because it was a different system. And it was a D20 system, which is why it confuses me.
Oof.
Swoosh.
Bodhi and Corlia, take your attacks of opportunity.
If it wants to run, I'll let this one run. It hasn't done any damage to anyone. I won't take a swing at it. Sorry, wait, it's not even my turn again. I can't. I've used my AOO.
Oh yeah, you have. I forgot about that.
Corlia
Or-
still has one though.
yeah.
Well, no, she's used it. We've all used ours. We can't do shit.
I haven't used
Actually,
my attack for
you did.
Yeah,
You
Corlia
didn't
didn't
AOO?
swing.
Oh.
No.
Rad.
So I'm taking attack of opportunity.
You can do attack of opportunity on it. Yes.
Can I do it? Can I add power attack to that?
No.
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 Attack of opportunity is just an attack. You can't power attack.
Okay, I miss anyone.
All right. And GM layer.
Well, that was exciting.
Wait, I should clear this before I. There we go. Yay, you won! There's 5 dead doggos.
I'll reach out and boop Voland on the snoot and give him a lay on hands.
Wait. 4 dead doggos.
Enjoy 2 health and no fatigue. There's not much of a heal at all. I fluffed that roll. Oh well, next level it's a really good heal. It'll be 2d6 and heal fatigue.
Okie dokie. The great 9-foot long wolves have fled.
Cool. Good thing we all came along, hey Maya?
Yeah.
Look, fate knows what it wills.
Um. Hmm.
I gotta remember, you can lay on hands me after rage because I get fatigue.
Yeah, I use it for I picked up fatigue cure basically because there's a barbarian and also because fucking can endure fatigue as well. And I wanted to make sure I had both of those covered.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did it.
Everyone hit a doggos. Good job. I'll lay on hands myself as well. Ass rolls. Can't heal me for shit. Oh well. I'm healthy enough, I'm happy.
In any event, do you guys want to go for another hour? Just finish up this and some other stuff, or would you like to end it at killing all dogs? Because Rem is taking off, but we usually end around 9 anyways.
I'm okay with ending here.
I would personally like to have a look around here, so next session we can get more story stuff and not just my personal questy bullshit. But
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, you don't
Because
have
we've
to.
only
We're
been
good.
going for what, only 3 hours? Like 2 hours 50 minutes at this point. Since we started a little late.
Yes, 250.
So we'll go for another little bit. Get my stuff wrapped up.
Yeah.
Lucky pokey.
Oh, so we're done then?
No,
A little bit longer.
just a little bit.
Okay.
All right, Maya. There appears to have been a wolf pack that was living in your mom's home, but you guys have driven them off now with no small amount of nibbles.
Hmm. Um, um, Bodhi, would you mind taking the lead inside? In case there's something else?
Of course, no problem. I bump my Lucerne on the ground a couple of times and we'll stalk ahead. Take the doorway first. Let's do a perception. I'm okay at it. I'm okay at perception.
I found that art you used for the
Two.
yeah. There you see a lot of like fur and stuff running around, rolling, you know, and you know other stuff in the house. Not anything of note, but Scow, I found that the background image you used for the wizard shack with the demon in it, the
Yeah,
egg demon.
it's been used
Yeah.
before. It even got used in Show's Pathfinder thing, and she randomly came across it. I can't remember what I searched, but apparently it's pretty popular.
Yeah, it's just like two down because I was gonna make the interior, but every one of these is well lit.
Yep.
Whatever. All right. You enter what you have been told has been your mother's home. There's a lot of like dried herbs and stuff like that that mostly desiccated now, but used to be like hanging from the ceiling. There are a few like empty, dusty bookshelves and cast iron pot over the uh, in the fireplace. There's a like yeah, there's like a couple other rooms you can look around. There's like a a ratty bed that might once upon a time have been nice, but has fallen to decay over the 2 decades it hasn't been tended to.
Yep. I'll guide on each time I clear a room. Like this one's fine, and I'll move on to the next and go through each room of the place. Does anything ever stand out as remotely dangerous, or perhaps just I don't know, me relevant in as far
Uh,
as age is concerned?
no. I will tell you that there are no more encounters in this building, so you
Sweet.
don't find
Are there any books or stuff?
not that you can see. Are you go? Not that you can see on like the windowsills, but you can.
Yeah,
If you're
if
looking around,
Bodhi
make
says it's clear, I'll head in and have a proper look around.
okie dokie.
Perception check or
Yeah, a perception check would do. Hmm.
okay. So if someone could help me by not rolling single digits, that would be nice.
I'll see what I can manage.
Everyone who enters a building may make a perception check to help Maya look around.
And I,
Well,
as pretend Remiel, will totally, of course, do a perception check for you. It's fine. Here you go. Look, I'll do a perception right here. And oh, look at how high that roll was. It was good.
Wow.
I love your fucking Rem voice. Did you? Oh yeah, you have access to his character sheet. I
I don't.
forgot
Of
about
course, I
that.
have access to my character sheet. I'm Rem.
Oh my god.
All right, that was funny enough. I'll leave it.
Hey, Maya, I don't know. Maybe I think I might have possibly spotted something here of interest.
Hmm.
And I, as Volan, will point at a thing.
Lirelai, while totally Voland is staggering around while like Bodhi
Not
is
some
wiggling.
shambling corpse.
while Bodhi is like wiggling her fingers at him. You can find some like really old firewood that's pretty dried out by now, and you can start a fire and make some tea.
Yeah.
There is no Voland, only Zool.
Voland kind of was staring blankly for a while, but suddenly he's on some shit. He finds a false bottom in the chest. He sniffed that shit out real good and points it out.
There, you see, it's the old false bottom. I see this kind of thing all the time. I use this a couple of times myself for keeping secret all of the many weaponized dildos that I hide in my building. After I build them for nearly free, actually. I do it for custom materials because I love making dick weapons so much.
Can you please stop timing this for when I take a drink?
I will admit the reason why I wasn't talking the first time Scout did that is because I might have inhaled vodka. And there might be a little bit of vodka on my screen now.
It's understandable.
Anyways, great impression, Scout.
Thank you.
My there's a false bottom.
No, you don't want to hear my Rob impression. It's fine.
I definitely do. I've heard you do me. I want to hear you do me.
Well, let's go to the ancestral impression is really easy.
That's great. You dudes are fantastic. Alright.
Yeah, false bottom.
Has pointed out a false bottom. Has not opened it yet.
Yeah, Maya will open it, I guess.
Reflex save.
Oh, well, no, I mean, I totally,
Yeah,
of course. I found it. I'm obviously going to open it up first. I want to look into it before I start saying anything out loud.
Too late.
I bet he'd nail a reflex check. He wouldn't. I can see his character sheet. He really wouldn't.
Action is meant to include trap finding.
But he didn't save them.
No, it's true. And also, trap finding itself is part of... Well, you get bonuses if you have a disabled device, and the DC for it might be different to just seeing
and
it.
said there was looking around, not specifically checking for traps, just looking around a place.
Sorry, ignore that, like, +2 on those saves. I don't actually have that. I changed the feat I got.
Now I have to actually look this up because I kind of thought I did try to imply it. It's like, oh yeah, he did open it up. Hint, hint.
No, I just thought it's because you didn't want me to make more rolls on the behalf of Remiel. I mean, I could have totally done so.
Fucking A.
What do you mean you want to hear
Yeah,
what Remiel's
I thought that his perception would include detecting if it was trapped. I'm sorry.
I mean, he would have gotten hit, and I'd have felt bad getting him killed while he wasn't around.
Well, on top of that, in this game, if you're looking around, you have to specifically say what you're doing a perception check
It's
for.
true.
A perception check to find something is not the same as a perception check for looking for traps.
You remember the part where I've told you this is my first Pathfinder campaign?
Yes. Okay, let's see. Alright, so first it's a reflex save, now I need you to make me a fort save.
Nail it. Channel all of your Valley Girl drinking. Oh no. Oh, it's the opposite. Instead it's, I'm so drunk. It's the opposite of a fort save.
Well, good news and bad news. You get a save every round, and this is one of the weakest poisons in the game because I didn't start out with like, I didn't want to start out with like Black Lotus extract, So
What? But it's such a good
Very
poison.
first poison I put in my game was Black Lotus.
Yeah,
extract.
Black Lotus extract is fucking solid. I use that one all the time myself because I'm scum as well.
nah. You know what I used? I used Blackadder Venom.
Am I rolling effects too, or
No.
He didn't hit the thing. 2 con
I don't even
damage.
remember what the other one was.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, con
I
damage?
hope you
Ooh,
do
that's
save
actually-
because con damage can eventually kill the shit out of you.
Yeah, but at least it's not Black Lotus extract because that's 1d6 con every round.
That's true. At a higher DC.
And it needs 2 saves at a fort 20 DC.
Yep.
It's pretty. Yeah, that's why it's one of the
Oh,
most
wow.
dangerous poisons.
It's a
How
good
was it
poison.
going to have her mom accidentally kill her 20 years later?
Yeah,
God.
no, that's
No,
reasonable.
embarrassing.
That's still gonna happen. I have a +1 to fort. I don't actually know if I can pass this save without an @20.
Let's have a look here.
I got some. Okay, if you
Um,
tell me that you're
Bertie,
being
Leroy,
poisoned, I can help you.
Help.
Okay. What is it?
Uh, I have a needle.
A needle. Oh dear.
I don't have anything for poison myself. I apologize. Wish I could just do a base ass heal check.
You did fail miserably.
Oh,
Okay.
base. Oh wait, no, that's Bodhi rolled a 17 heal check, not violent. Ramiel walked off again. I can't remember the DC for it. If you're trying to cure someone else's poison,
Let me find out.
there should be a heal save number on it.
Is it just Maya? That's
Just
Yep.
her. I'm sorry, this whiskey's made me sleepy.
Fucking hey, they need to put the thing on this on the fucking page.
Let's see here. Just DC 11. Poisons. Just blah blah blah. Increased duration.
Anyways, we're gonna treat this as Bodhi went for a DC heal of 17. Learly, it's your turn.
I will get. I will reach into my bag and pull out a small vial. And I will drink this.
Ah, I found it. If the heal save exceeds the DC, the character gets a +4 on the next round.
Drink this.
Maya will drink it.
Okay, that is a vial of antitoxin. It will give you a +5 alchemical bonus to your next fortitude save. It's on fortitude saves against poison for an hour.
You have a
So
+9.
Okay.
Another fort save.
I bet it's going to be a
Yeah.
flipping above an 11 this time.
16.
16. You pass.
Yeah.
I'll take some
Because it's
tweezers
a
and pull that
con
needle out.
poison, it like my fort mod gets worse every time too. So thank you.
Such as the danger of constitution damage saves.
Yep. It's my
Ow.
favorite kind of poison to inflict is fort. That and also intelligence, because watching someone get more retarded as poison continues to take effect on them is awesome. And making someone roleplay that is great, and I'm not going to confirm this 100%, but it might be in Urban Arcana or a certain subset of creatures that their poison is intelligence instead of fortitude damage as it was originally designed.
Oh no.
Because I want to see one of you guys be like, I'm getting more retarded as this poison takes effect. Awesome.
Alright, your mom may have almost tried to kill you from 20 years ago. But the bottom slides open and you see a leather-bound book.
Maya will suck her finger and around it, say, "My mum was a bitch."
I mean, depends how she wants to keep her secrets, I guess.
But, like, needles?
Well, yeah. I mean, I want. Okay, yeah. I mean, if I wanted to keep a secret, I'd do stuff to protect it. Shifty eyes.
Why would you just not, like, why would you write it in a book if you wanted to keep it secretive? Why would you leave a book here?
Well, I mean, maybe if you read it, you'll find out. I don't know what's in the book. She will pat on the head and burn her last lay on hands to cure the damage of a single needle poke. Whatever. I didn't give a shit. There you go. It feels better now. I pat your boo boo's gone. Burn a lay on hands for it.
I will redirect the lay on hands healing.
Yeah, to an injured player. Yeah, yeah, no.
Isn't Maya actually
Maya's
damaged, though?
actually damaged, I think.
That's the hit points lost because my con went down.
When your con goes back up from curing it, the damage that was left is still there. So, I mean, you do need the heals, I believe.
I'll be honest, I don't know how it works.
I'm pretty sure that's the case, is that when you're damaged, like if your health pool drops, when your health pool goes up again, you don't just get magically healed the difference.
The damage stays there, but your con's back up. So you're gonna.
You have health to heal, yeah. So there you go. Lay on hands. Fix up the squishy.
So there's
2d3. 4.
Yeah, that's a full heal.
There you go. Is there any excess?
1 excess.
Who's hurt? Oh, fuck. Marlon?
Marlon is definitely hurt more than Voland. Although his health bar looks lower, Voland has 21 more health to go.
Corley is down by 9. I'm fine.
Yeah. 1 extra health for Marlon. Yay!
Hey, I'm down by 10.
I did damage to characters, guys. I did it.
You
Good job,
almost killed 2, but yeah,
I'm
did
I'm not used to it.
Feels good. Embrace it. Killing a player feels real good as a DM, even if it's a mistake.
To be fair, I would have killed Winter D. Savat if she hadn't burned a fate point.
Yep, I mean...
She failed by 5 degrees of success twice. Yeah. That was sad.
Exactly. I mean, it's just the way that this game goes. I've decided long ago not to feel bad about killing a player as long as the dice willed it. If I kill a player with bullshit, which I've never yet done, I imagine I would feel bad.
Yeah, well, anyways. So there is a book. Yep.
Yeah.
And your finger is feeling all better.
Yeah. Maya will... Maya no longer trusts the book. Maya is going to examine the book for secondary traps.
Okie dokie.
$21. Are there more traps?
There are not.
Are we sure?
Every single page in the book has been filed to a razor's edge for extremely
You get vicious paper cuts.
Every page of the book has been inscribed with explosive runes.
I prepared explosive runes today, and since you've observed it so closely, there's no escape. It's unfortunate right there.
Anyways, there are no further booby traps. It seemed like this holistic draining a snake of its venom and putting it in a needle thing was about all she had.
Alright. Maya will carefully lift the book out and then just jump away from the chest, just in case.
Okie dokie.
And then she'll start skimming through it to find the last few entries, because those will be the ones written right before her mother left.
You open the book. This is a book of, your mom's book. This is your long lost familiar connection. You open it, you read it. This is fucking indecipherable.
What language actually is it? Because I might have.
It's not that it isn't written in a common tongue, because this is written in Wolfkin. Well, no, Draconic, sorry. But this book seems to be all gibberish.
Really?
It-
She trapped it after she wrote it in a cipher. God
Is it
damn it,
is
my
it just a
mother's
language you don't
bitch.
know? I'll peeky over shoulder. Can I help?
No, this is Wolfkin. It's just a cipher.
Oh.
I think it's a cipher. That or she was completely nuts.
Alright. I will happily drink tea as long as mine's extra bitter.
You didn't think I'd hand everything to you in the third session. Squint.
No, but doesn't mean that this isn't coloring Maya's perception of her mother.
Also, I have now taught you guys to check for traps. You thought I'd forgotten. Yeah. We're not gonna. I'm not
Now
gonna
I've
explosive
sense
runes.
like most barbarians.
Yeah, I was talking about the amazing adventure of an explosive runes trap. You can literally every single day fill your diary with another page of explosive runes as far as your spell level allows, your wizard levels allows you, and then just one day, if you need to really blow it up, you just throw the book as far away from you as you can, fail to dispel magic on purpose, which you can do, and then it will blow up for as many times 66 as you've written in it for days. It's a explosive rune spell nuke, and it's totally within the rules. It's totally doable.
Nice.
So, say you spent a week putting in it 7 times 66 with a level 3 spell.
Yeah, the first dungeon
Are
was.
any of you guys good at reading ciphers?
I like puzzles. I stare at it. Not very good at them.
I can try to see if I can spot my way through it. Nope.
Just straight intelligence.
For to like have a moment of inspiration, it would be like raw intelligence. Otherwise, let's see what consolidated skills has for us.
Linguistics would go into society.
Society.
Which I think Bodhi has because she has knowledge. and ability.
I do have society out the ass. One second.
I'm not trained in it, unfortunately.
You've got a massive int score. Actually, yeah, it requires training. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it was meant to be an ability. They're the same. Oh, what a dick shit roll.
Oh,
God, we're all the worst at this.
so bad. So bad.
None of you can get a handle on what this code is at this moment.
That's a shame right there. Maybe with time I could figure that out, but I need to really sit down with a puzzle. If you've done a crossword, they're annoying. Sudoku, forget about it. Takes time. Gotta sit down. Gotta read. I'm sure give a
These
big
rolls
beaming
are for-
smile.
These rolls are for like a day's worth, so every day I'll let everyone try again. I'm not going to let you try every round until you eventually get it.
Fair stuff.
Right, well,
Are you sure? I bet I could nail it on the second round. Though I couldn't see who
thank you
was.
all for trying. In, technically, I think everything here belongs to me, and since you guys did kind of get hurt by wolves, if there's anything you'd like to take, I wouldn't mind. Just like don't tear the building down. Then I might have to actually explain to the guy in the records office about it.
I look around for delicious rocks. I'd probably find none.
You find some.
Alright, I will be like, oh look at what you got in the fire pit. I'll have these, and I'll
What
just munch a
time of
rock.
day is it?
What kind of day is it? It's
Time
fairly
of
nice.
day.
Time of day. All right. By this point, I think it'd be late afternoon. No. It'd be evening by the time you moved all the way down. Yeah, it's like a day's travel to get here. By the time you got here, it was evening time. It's pretty much night by now.
All right, let's bunk here for the night then. Because I've used up most of my power already.
I'll keep watch.
Let me
I
count.
will pull out all the food I bought at the market today and set it out for everyone to eat.
Birdie pouts because rocks taste nicer. She feels bad
Alright.
because a home cooked meal looks like conceptually it's more delicious because it's made with love.
You went about 30 miles. I think that's with horses and stuff like that. It would have taken you
It's
that
8
long.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even longer if you're on foot. But you guys have horses and now a cart with I'm the horse. I'm a horse to horse.
A free cart and horse.
Well, technically it belongs to Nep, but she's sleeping in the back of the cart. Even
Belongs
when
to
you guys were
who?
attacked by wolves. Nep,
Oh, does
your
it?
pent.
Oh, I guess it does. Actually,
Yeah, that was her cart and
Nep's horse,
horse.
the horse.
Yep. Nep's horse, I'm the horse. I'm a horse to horse. There we go.
Oh,
Anyways,
since it's Nep's horse, Nep can pay for the rations for it.
yep. All right. Are you guys going to put the door back up?
Of course.
Alright.
I'm a civil engineer. I'll fucking rebuild damaged portions of our house to pass the time.
I don't really need rolls for the door is mostly there. It's just it was ajar and the handle was broken off.
Yeah, I mean, my profession of civil engineering buildy shit is a +6, so I mean, a take 10 is going to be enough to make the whole house look a little bit nicer overnight.
All right. So you guys are gonna bunk up in the house overnight?
Yep.
Why not?
Okay.
I could use a nice sleep. Oh, yeah. Actually, since it was evening, I'll take off a dose of that stuff, and I'm gonna use the specialty that I bought today. The Dreamer's Star tea. And
Fancy.
it facilitates a very restful sleep, and when taken before sleeping, this tea grants the drinker the benefits of a full 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep in only 6 hours.
Cool.
Lovely.
But yeah, it's a long time before bedtime stuff, so you guys can spend some time hanging out, getting to know each other better. And it is now the next day. You are in a house. There are no random encounters because you're in a house now. And with that, I'll take you back over to the. Nah, I won't take you back over the world map just yet. You guys haven't decided you're gonna leave. But you guys want to leave off with waking up in the house the next day and then probably making your way over to um Leakston Village.
I have no problems with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seems
sounds
good.
good.
All right. Would you like to make your checks to figure out? Nah, next session. Every session we'll make a check to figure out the book. That's how I'm gonna roll it.
Okay.
All right. So for next session, you guys are now just up here above Mavara. The road leads down here, and that'll be about another day's journey to get to the foothills. And then through here is rougher terrain, so it might take another day to reach Leakston depending on your rolls. However, you have advantages to that. Actually, I'm probably going to treat you knowing these places as, what would you prefer, Scout? Advantage or a +10?
We'll go with a flat +10. It makes it harder to fail overall than just advantage. Because I could roll shit
Okay.
twice, but I think +10 puts me above the failure rate for travel.
Probably. Because because the Fang is Scow's Bodhi's ancestral home. If you guys make a good check, you could probably reach Leakston Village in a day and a half if Bodhi's real good.
Mm-hmm.
So is that the plan for next week? That way I can prepare stuff.
I believe so. It's not like we're going to go back, I suppose.
Yeah.
In fact,
And then after
Um,
that, you're thinking of going to Fafnir to get paid for, presumably, if you finish the stuff in Leakston, to get paid for both jobs.
yes.
yeah.
Yar.
And
Okie
then,
dokie.
we go to Lake Pontchartrain.
Stray.
Mm-hmm.
You never did actually answer me when I asked earlier if we could sell all of the stuff on the party loot list.
I actually
in
didn't hear
Mavara.
you.
I put it in chat.
Oh,
I
it might have been when I was on another page making stuff.
okay.
Because I might have thought you guys were making it to Leakston tonight, so I was frantically throwing stuff up. All right. In this area, they're not that it's not that big of a place, so I will say like the really expensive gem you probably couldn't hawk.
So everything but the
Actually,
Corundorum?
no. Now that I think about it, this is I remember that's a different village I'm thinking of over here. This is the biggest village on the west coast. After this, it's mostly like wildlands and a few little villages, so it's a lot bigger than it looks. Yeah, you could be able to pawn all that stuff.
Okay, and you never gave us a GP value for the silver candelabra.
Right. There is actually a thing for that. I looked it up. Probably forgot it.
That's fair. Is anyone particularly good at selling shit?
Mhm.
I think that's influence nowadays. So
Yeah,
yes.
influence.
I have +8 influence.
Sounds like it's better than mine. I'll double check. Yeah, mine's +5.
I
Where's the
could
thing where it
try
tells you?
to rig the bartering
How?
by casting attraction on
Oh.
I
that
think
grants a +4 to interactions.
The if we don't get a reputation for making people for entering into really weird bargains like that, people are paying far more than they would think to the next morning.
God damn it! I know it's on here. It's not under special materials, but they do actually have a thing of how much gold per pound for silver and gold in the SRD, but I can't find it again.
I'm pretty
It's under
sure
special.
it's
It's
silver
under
per
the.
number is 20.
Is
It's
it special
under
materials? Because that's
No, it's
alchemical
not.
silver. Yeah.
That's under trade goods.
Fuck, where's that?
Under goods and services, trade goods, furniture, trade goods, and vehicles.
Request entity too large. The
What are you
SRD
looking
crash.
for? Gold, silver, what?
Silver.
Silver. Per
Yeah.
pound, it's 5 gold.
Oh, okay. Wow. I think a candelabra is usually like 2 pounds, right? They're pretty hefty things. 2, 3
Especially if they're
pounds.
made of silver, yeah.
Yeah, so say it's like a 3 pound candelabra. So
15 gold.
15 gold, yeah. 3 pounds sounds about right.
Yeah.
So everyone would get like 279 gold and 5 silver.
Sweet.
Nice. All right. So with that, you guys have managed to travel down to Mavara. You've wrapped up stuff at the Tower of My Tier. The Wolfkin government will contact you within a few days to maybe go and check out the weird portal thing over here at Lake Pontchartrain. You're on this page, right? Yeah, you're on this page. And next week, you guys sound like you want to go follow the road south and then go up. And since you were already going south, just try to do a 2 out of the 3 ain't bad, and try to resolve stuff in Leakston Village. And then after that, go back to Fafnir to get paid. Right?
Aye.
Sure.
All right. That's about it. Is there anything anyone would like to bring up before we bring the session to a close?
I can think of.
All right.
Optimistic question about level up?
I do have a thing for that, but it's in a little bit. I have been keeping track. You don't level up yet,
Cool.
but all right. With that, thank you everybody for playing. I hope you had a good time.
Indeed.
All right, I will see you all. Next week is in fact the beginning of Rogue Trader, so this game will be played 2 weeks from now, provided people aren't too busy celebrating the holidays.
When is what
Since
date
2
is
weeks
2
from now
weeks
will
from
be
now?
the 29th.
The 29th.
It will be the day before New Year's Eve.
Oh, then
No, the 2 days before New Year's Eve.
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure, like, from the 27th onwards, I'm hosting parties at my place for, like, just gathering for lots of drinking and board games and things. So, I mean, like, later on into this month, I'm fucking incommunicado, and I apologize for that in advance.
Yeah, I think
Alright, well-
it's going to be busy for the last. That period of time is going to be pretty booked
Well,
out
if
for most people.
Well, if people are available, we'll play Radio Nowhere then.
Oh,
I
speaking of Radio Nowhere.
But before
Oh,
we
sorry.
talk about
Sorry.
that, all right. So that'll be everything.
Alright, cheers for
Right.
watching stream. Have yourselves a lot of motherfucking good time.
All right, bye stream.
Bye.
Bye, stream.